Hello, everybody. How you doing tonight? I am excited. I'm ready to hop back into Pokemon because this expansion has been amazing. It's the best part of this game, and I just can't wait. I just can't wait to hop back into it, guys. So happy to have you here today. Lee will be here in a minute. In fact, let me adjust my microphone just a wee bit and take care of a few things. Had to run to Walmart about an hour ago, so putting me behind just a little bit, but not too bad. I'm not as late as I thought I would be. Who do we have here tonight? We have Wolf and Misty. Good to see you guys. And Shield. Great to see you again. And Dova. Guys, taking a break from shiny hunting and sword and replaying Shield with a water-only team mostly. Very, very, very interesting. We've got an evening from Dova and a morning from Wolf. That is no surprise at all. Guys, it's so good to be here. Leah will be in just a moment. She had to run and take care of something really quickly. And once she gets here, we'll probably adjust mic because it has to be done. And I love doing it on stream because who doesn't love a good dose of mic? But other than that, how are you guys doing? How was your weekend, Destroya? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. So I'm noticing I might have to reset that so I can see what's going on the stream. Oh yeah, and I've got to get my stream window up. All the little things that need to be done. Okay, pop you up there. There we go. Here's a good night. Oh, that whole entire window froze. So my chat window kind of froze. Okay, here we go. Connecting to chat. Yeah, my whole Twitch window just kind of froze there, so I'm not sure if I got all of the chat there. Good for me. Managed to get Keldeo in sword. Nice. Yes, it's working now. Thank you so much for the... Is that a tom-tom cat or drum cat? What's that called? What's that? What's the kitty cat called? I can't remember. But yes, we've got it working now. And pull
the lever, Gronk.
Roll lever! We have Aaliyah. Yay! Cat is on your bed. Yes, Cat is on my bed, and that's Bongo Cat. That's right. That's what that cat's called. Is Bongo Cat. The Bongo Cat. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart. So my Twitch window is being buggy.
Oh, that's not
my
good.
Twitch dashboard. So give me a moment here. I can see chat as it's coming up on the screen, but once it goes away, I'm not seeing it again. So yeah, give me a minute here to get my Twitch dashboard up. It's just Twitch's website has always they redesigned the dashboard about a little over a year ago. They did a big redesign on the Twitch dashboard, and for the most part it's good, but it's buggy. And it's been buggy ever since, and it's been more buggy than usual lately. I don't know. It's okay. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. So I should be able to see you in all your glorious chatty fashions. And once... My Twitch app is twitchy as usual. Pardon the pun. Hey, Iron, who are you talking to? I love the puns. Okay, now that Leah's here, we can actually...
There's cat fur all over Mike. What happened?
I don't know.
He was fine last time.
I don't know.
Pollux, did you do this?
Pollux and Mike spent an evening.
An evening?
I don't know. Okay, you get up there.
Hi, Wolf.
Actually, I think Mike is fairly well situated, so I don't have to adjust that.
A little high, but I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Yeah, it is a little high. We're going to have to adjust Mike, guys.
Hey, Iron. You're just adjusting Mike because you want to troll me.
No.
Mm-hmm. Dova says best puns are the ones that make you cringe. Hi. Is that new?
No, that's been there for a while.
Okay, it just hasn't been redeemed for a while.
Yeah.
You got beaned! Bring it over. Hello, Shield Maiden. How was everyone's Monday today? I've actually had a really good Monday.
Monday.
Started out not so great.
So good to me.
I woke up and my left ear was completely swollen shut, so I couldn't really hear out of it. And I'm
Wonk,
just
wonk.
like, this is terrible.
Yeah,
But no,
that,
cleared-
that was me about a month and a half ago. What she's going through right now, that's what I went through about
Actually,
a month
it's
and a
like
half.
I don't even notice it anymore. Like, I mean, it cleared up throughout the day because I
That's good.
finally did like a vinegar and alcohol ear rinse, and
Good.
that helped leaps and bounds.
Good.
And then I just felt much better as the day went on, and it became an awesome day, which is great because it's Pokemon Day.
Yes.
Destroya says, Leah, he doesn't want to troll you any more than I want to see Bakuda squirm from a pee.
Okay, we have canned dog food or chocolate pudding.
Shield Maiden had chili for dinner.
Canned
I
dog
am
food.
envious. I love chili, especially this time of year. Perfect for chili. Dova had waffles for dinner.
Waffles!
We knew that we wouldn't have time to cook dinner because we had to run out and pick up a few things, so we grabbed Mickey D's for dinner.
Yes. And I'm turning Leah up just a little bit because it seems like she's a little on the low side. Say something again, Leah.
Yes, turn up my voice. Let them hear me.
That still looks a little bit better. Okay. So we have something we've never tried before.
I'm not
which
looking
is
forward to this.
Oreos the most stuff.
So, when it comes to Oreos, and I haven't had Oreos in a long time because I got spoiled off of just making cookies from scratch. But I like the cream to cookie ratio of the original Oreos.
I agree. In fact, I don't even like the double stuff. I think the double stuff is too much cream, and the problem is I can't taste enough chocolate.
That's the
There's
thing.
not enough chocolate in the double stuff. The original Oreo, that ratio of cream to cookie is perfect.
That's the thing. I don't like the double stuff either for the same reason. So when I saw that, I was just like,
In fact, when it comes to the mint Oreos, the mint Oreo thins, oh, those are so good.
no, I'm not much for the Oreo thins either for the same reason. It's in that case, it's like there isn't enough cream and there's all this cookie. So it's like, I just like my original Oreo whenever I do eat Oreos. But I will be buying Oreos again soon because I think I'm going to make the truffles this year.
I will agree with you on the regular Oreo thins. You're right, but when it comes to the mints, the thins are good.
Okay, I'll take your word
So
for it.
we have. Look at this cookie, guys. Look at that.
No!
Look at that.
No! Why would you do that?
This one's yours.
Why? It looks like a miniature ice cream sandwich.
Except it's not. It's Oreo. And this one's mine.
Just why? I'm just gonna
Okay, we got a dunk.
dunk it in the milk for a little bit. Da-da-da. Swirl it around. Taking my sweet time. Still swirling. Okay, that's good.
I agree with Destroy. It is excessive. You ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
I am going to have a sugar overload.
This is too much.
This is not good. This is way too much cream.
In fact, I'm done. you can just go put this one on the wrapper. Iron says, well, since you asked, Leah, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Iron!
It is Iron's birthday. That's right.
Because technically it's Tuesday over there. I didn't really want to celebrate, so didn't make cake or anything. Then my neighbor, mom's best friend, came over with a dame cake and a plant. So that was really nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
See, I'm the opposite. If it's my birthday, there has to be cake. And 9 times out of 10, I
cake
make
is a
that
lie.
cake. No! 9 times out of 10, I make the cake. But I don't care because I like to bake. Let's see. At least he's sharing, Leah. My dad's a pig when it comes to sweets.
No, that was no.
Yeah, that was too much.
Okay.
Um,
my Pro Patrol's over there.
You can find normal Oreos, just not the fanciful ones. Yeah, the last time I bought Oreos, I think it was a couple of years ago when I made Oreo truffles, and that's probably why I'm gonna make them or buy them again this year.
Oh, Oreo truffles are so good.
They are. I just got, again, so spoiled with making baked goods from scratch.
Okay, let's get over here into the game.
Is it raid time?
It is. It is. Okay, hand me my headphones.
Raid time, and then I believe you still have to go catch Reggie Rock. Or Reggie Rock.
Yeah.
However you say it.
Yeah, I say Reggie.
I have said both Reggie and Reggie.
Yeah, I usually say Reggie. I do, though. Something happened today. I got my first perfect Eevee.
Also, you were cleaning today, and you brought 2 or 3 hair clips to my room, because I always forget to take them off before the stream, and then they wind up here. Yep. And you did tell me they would just wind up back on your desk,
Yep.
and, you know, I wanted to be nice. I didn't want you to eat your words or anything, so there you go.
It's going to be here for another 6 months or so, probably.
Probably.
Along with 3 or 4 of its brothers and sisters.
Yep.
Few of them twins.
Yep.
Just got to sync the audio here because it's way out of sync. There we go. So you got a shiny farm for Ralts. All right. Well, we are going to get our...
Ugh, all that sugar is still in my mouth.
There we go. I still need a name for Dragonite. He still just has no name.
How about Cyril?
Cyril?
Cyril.
That's
That's the name of a character of mine.
not a bad name, actually. I might consider that.
I like that name.
Yeah, I might consider Cyril. Okay.
Problem is, he named his his Charizard Spyro.
Yeah, my Charizard Spyro. We gotta get Calyrex in here because, you know, we just have to. Okay. Let's go to the map. Who are we raiding with tonight? I almost said today, and then I tried to say tonight, and it went tonight.
It's okay. We got there somehow. Who are we raiding with tonight? And if you were to take a wild guess, what will the element of our first raid be?
Ice.
I'm hoping for ice, too. I have to get out of this battle in Battle Tower, and then I'll be right there.
Ah.
We'll stay away from the Reggie Gigas raid because we're still doing the Reggie stuff.
Yeah.
Reggie, whatever. The thing.
The thing is the thing with the thing and the thing.
Good job.
Thanks.
I can tell you worked really hard
walk,
on that.
Walk.
Okay, now I fly.
Okay.
So you are going to be playing Phasmophobia with Rogues on Wednesday.
That's the plan, yes.
That'll be fun.
And we were playing last night in the intermediate. And up to this point in Phasmophobia, I was like, "Oh, this game's not too bad."
Yeah, it's one of those
creepy.
games where it's like it's spooky, but most of the intensity comes from you want to stay alive so you won't lose your stuff.
And then we went to intermediate, and I'm like, "Oh, this is getting a little more intense."
No, that was... So one of us had to go in alone. Because it was being a very finicky ghost, and it only attacks people who are alone. Or reacts to people who are alone. So one of us had to go in by ourselves, and it wound up being me. and the ghost was messing with the radio in the house, and I really can't put into words how it sounded other than
radio.
There was very clearly something paranormal messing with it, and the sounds just made it 10 times creepier. So I was going down this hallway in the upstairs, and I was legitimately scared. And I was just thinking to myself, this is the first time with this game that I have actually been afraid. All right, let me put in that code.
Okay. We're going in a spiral this week. Well...
Oh, hold on. Did you open internet?
No.
You might want to.
Maybe.
It would help. Iron says Phasmophobia was scary at first, but now not so much. I'm talking about watching gameplay, though. I haven't tried it myself yet.
Gameplay is nothing compared to actually being there.
Basically, yeah. You know, when you're playing amateur, it's more spooky. And like we were saying, the suspense more comes from just staying alive, because if you die, you lose your stuff and you have to rebuy it, and you don't want to do that. And most of the time, at least for me, you're too busy laughing with friends to be afraid. So amateur's fine. A little spooky, but it's fine. But we just started playing with intermediate, and yeah, it's a lot more intense.
Okie dokie. 13972684. Oh, I had to put invite others, sorry.
Good job.
So we'll see who comes in here with us. Did anybody say they was going to come in?
Misty's coming in.
Missy's coming in. Nice, nice.
I'm not sure if there's anyone else. I know Dova's around. If Dova wants to join in.
We got Dova, we got Destroya, we got Wolf.
I imagine Foxy is still working. So, oh, Destroya. Destroya is going to join us.
Excellent. Okay. I was thinking about you today, Destroya, actually, as I was hatching an Eevee. I was like, Eevee is technically a mammal. They don't lay eggs. I wonder what Destroya thinks about this. So I've
thought about that with many Pokemon.
Yeah, but I want to know, because Destroya was the one that was like, these are not penguins in Mario. They fly, therefore they're not penguins. So I want to know, what do you think about Pokemon hatching from eggs, Destroya? I really want to know.
That's funny you mentioned, because I won a plush from the Tereba Krang game a few days ago, and it made me think of Destroya, because it was such a wacky idea of a plush, but I was like, this is something Destroya would appreciate. It is a plush of a snake shedding its skin.
Oh, that's right. It's actually pretty cool.
And I was like, this is something I think Destroya would like. Let's see. Before knowing about how the game works, it was more scary. I could totally understand that, Iron. I'm at a point now that if I had friends to play Phasmophobia with, I would. So.
We're your friends!
Well, I think the problem with us is more the time difference.
Yeah, if you're available on Sunday, let us know. We'll get you into a game.
Yeah,
Iron.
we have been playing games earlier on Sunday, so give us a nudge, and yeah, we'd be happy to play with you. Wolf says, now I'm trying to get something I can't get through joining them. Okay.
No, I love seeing couples in a
I
stream
know.
chat. I love seeing couples.
So cute.
Yes, it really is.
So, okay, Destroya, you're down to, well...
less than a minute. You're probably down to about 30 seconds at this point that you're hearing this. It's not letting me enter a code, and it is odd, but given that the mice electrocute you... oh, no. Well... is Joel one of us?
I believe so. You're gonna have to go ahead and hit... so
Oh, yeah,
we
start
gotta get
exploring. There we go.
going.
It's working on it. Okay, I get to choose.
Oh, by the way, yesterday was Community Day on
Sneasel.
Pogo.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. I didn't do anything about it.
Yeah,
I'm
there
gonna
were
take
a couple.
a sneasel.
There were a couple standing around the yard, but I didn't really catch any other than that one. I will take the Heliolisk.
It's Dova. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was somebody who was here.
I figured it was Dova. It's a beware.
Let's set out on an adventure.
Oh, we've got a healer.
Yes, we do.
All these Pokemon are bad. Yeah, let's see what the legendary type is. Steel.
It's steel.
Go figure.
Yeah, ice is weak to steel, right? I believe it is.
I know rock is. I know about ice.
Oh, where should we go?
I didn't see any fire up ahead. I'm gonna go steel.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. No, I hit normal. Well, I'm hoping for steel. Okay.
Here goes Destroyer. There are actually 3 mammals alive today that lay eggs. The platypus, the short-beaked echidna, and the long-beaked echidna.
I did know about the platypus.
There we go, guys. There we go. Well, I'm in trouble. We are not going to win this.
There's a good chance we're not. Ooh, I've got a super effective move against it, though.
I do as well. You know, I'm going to go ahead and Dynamax, actually.
Go ahead. I really want to save my super effective for the legendary in case I'm stuck with this guy until then.
Is Steel weak to darkness?
No, but it looks like it's weak to ground.
Aha. Come on. Ooh, nice. Ah, it's a ghost steel. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense.
I thought there was a second element to it. Oh, that's a knockout already.
We are. This is going terribly. Go, go, go!
Yes, I do love using dark attacks against ghost types.
Yeah, dark is honestly one of the most versatile types in the game.
It really is.
Okay, Dova, you take it.
Yep, go ahead.
Still, though, I'm not optimistic about.
No, I'm not either.
So, what is Steel strong against?
Steel is strong against rock. Let's see what else. I believe steel is also strong against fairy.
What about electricity? Electric.
I don't think it's strong against electric. I kind of want to go toward the electric.
Okay, let's try it.
There, ice. That was the other one.
I'm gonna backpack her.
Ooh, supplies. Ooh, leftovers.
There's not much time to choose one thing.
No, there's not.
I'm just worried about my Sneasel going up against a steel type.
Because you have an ice type.
Yes, I do, and it's much scariness. Okay. Oh, I forgot that doesn't. Shouldn't throat chop with that. We'll try this.
One of the steel legendaries is part fire as well, even more dangerous for Sneasel. This is true.
Yeah, I'm feeling very vulnerable. Not bad. Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, this is not good.
No. No, it is not.
Yeah, we're. We've never died before getting to the legendary. This might be the time, guys.
Very well could be.
I mean, you realize what's happening here, don't you? We're facing a dragon, and we were given little toy swords
Yeah, basically.
to fight with. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Nah. That battlefield got weird. Oh wow, it's pretty crazy, Wolf.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
Leftovers.
Okay, there it is. I'm actually getting close to running out of Pokeballs here.
Really?
Yeah.
Even after all the buying for the Regis?
No, I mean like
Oh, normal Pokeballs.
normal Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Because I don't buy them anymore.
Yeah, same here.
Wada 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 wa.
Oh wow, he's got a nice array of attacks.
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, he's got a fire attack. You want him.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I really want to swap.
Oh good, swapping doesn't get rid of the held item.
That is good.
Okay, steel is immune to poison, so I think we should go grass.
Okay. I was about to say, and I've got a fire attack, which would be perfect for that, but I only have 5 of those, which means
Yeah.
I have to save them. This grass Pokemon isn't going to do us much good if the steel is actually steel fire.
No. No, it is not.
Hello! I actually really love Vileplume.
Vileplume's cool.
Oh, he's so happy. Such a happy Vileplume.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the pupper. I was like, he looks grumpy to me.
Well, I do have Psychic Fangs, so that'll be helpful. Nice. We're going to get us a...
Oh, I wonder if the jellyfish has an ice attack.
Either that or is the jellyfish psychic?
It's either psychic or ghost. Can't remember which.
Because if it's a psychic attack... Ah, yeah, Max
Nice.
Hailstorm.
Water ghost. There we go. Your pupper is poisoned.
Oh, no. And poison probably carries over to the next battle, doesn't it?
I would say yes.
That is not good.
Did you notice if there were berries after this attack or this battle?
I didn't. This is not looking good at all. Okay, halfway.
That would hurt.
That was good. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree, Misty. Let's go. Let's do it anyway.
I feel like legendary is gonna eat us, but you know, let's go. Yep, I agree. Would have been nice if the hail took it out.
I thought it did.
No, it didn't.
That would have been nice if it had. Ooh, that hurts.
It's okay, we'll get it this next time.
Exactly, Dova, exactly.
Yep.
Okay, I've got a problem. My Manectric's almost dead.
Let's
And
hope
it's
there's
poison.
berries. Let's hope there's berries after this.
Brapolo! Hosting with 5 viewers. Thank you so much for that, Brapolo.
Hey, Brapolo!
You guys
How's it
streaming
going?
tonight. What did you learn, Wolf?
That Violet Plume isn't going to be very effective against the steel one.
No, in fact, it's going to be terrible, but...
Especially if it's a dark type. I wouldn't. Even though your Manectric is poisoned, I wouldn't.
Right now, it's not going too well in the raid, I can tell you that.
Nope, no berries. Whee! Things are going really well
Oh,
for us
interesting.
today,
If you've
Brapolo.
got 2
Thanks
Calyrex
for
and 2
asking.
horses in one save file, only one can exist as a combined force.
Try saying that name 10 times fast. Oh my gosh. Stakataka.
Did you see what Wolf said?
Yeah. It's interesting. It kind of looks like something that would be on Breath of the Wild.
Oh, overheat is not super effective.
Then its secondary type combats
Yeah.
the fire.
It's probably it's rock, isn't it?
Could be rock or ground. Well, no, because my ground attack is super effective against it. Rock
Yep,
and steel,
rock and steel.
yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be rock and steel. Yeah, Dova, it was reminding me of some of the Breath of the Wild aesthetics.
Oh yeah, I can totally see that.
Wolf says it has a laughable 38-ish speed.
Lowest speed ever. Yep. Oh, poison, poison! Well, this at least harshly lowers the special attack. So it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
If he's actually using special attacks.
My attack's lowering his accuracy as well.
And that is... Oh,
Ooh.
it's against him. That was good. We might actually get this. We might actually get this, guys.
Don't jinx it. Knock on wood.
Yep. And just like that, we're in trouble.
It bites back.
Yeah, because we now have 2 Pokemon that are on death's door, and... Oh, it lowers my special attack? Oh, that's bad. The user's special attack. Okay, that's
I
really
think
bad.
we'll have it after this one, though. Well, maybe not. It depends on the attack of our Gigantamax.
Yeah, because I'm like hardly doing any damage now because my special attack is now harshly down.
Yep.
Come on.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! Good work.
It was against... Oh, I can't believe we got it. I can't believe we got it.
I know, same here. Stakataka. What an interesting name. Bum. So you did it while I was drinking.
Yeah!
Okay, Destroya's gonna join in on the next raid. And got it.
Wagga wah, wagga da wagga da wah.
Misty says if you walk with this dude outside, you won't regret it.
Alright, we're gonna take this. Taka! Taka! That's right, Iron.
Okay, now I have to go outside and see what it's like if the Stakataka is walking with me.
Oh gosh.
And then we'll do raid number 2 for the night.
Okay. Yes, Iron, that would be a new spicy being added to the box.
Oh my word! Do you want to see this, or are you going to do it yourself?
I'm already doing it. Bonk. But he's slow.
I know. Go interact with it.
What the? Oh! It looks like it just popped out from underneath. That was really bizarre. That was really bizarre. It gave birth. Oh, that was great. Oh, I can't run? Couldn't get away. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have a rock slide.
It looks like if it wasn't so slow, it would be fun to ride on top of it. You know?
This is not going well. This is terrible. There we go. About time.
You were just giving it a chance. What's the sport in taking it out immediately?
Oh, Dova giving us a jelly bean. Jelly bean. Almost out. I need to get more jelly beans.
I'm going to take you inside so you don't
No,
get
no,
attacked
hold on,
again.
hold on.
Oh, okay.
So, we've got. There we go. We have pear or schnott. It's a pear.
Yay!
Ooh. Yummy, juicy pear. Oh yeah. Hi.
Oh no! No!
Walk, 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 walk. Hey, Bumbler, what is Box Horse? Come on, come on. Get over here, get over here. What's up?
You're not gonna play ball with it, are you?
I was able to have a full conversation before he got here. What's up, buddy? What's up? How you doing, huh? How are you? Oh, you're. Wait, where are you going?
Over 9,000.
Oh, okay. Well, I got this. Hey, it's okay. Here, look. See? Nice. Yeah, wanna do it again? He's got 2 eyes. Hey, ball? Go get the ball. Go get the ball.
2 hours later.
Oh, hey, you got the ball. Okay, you wanna go get the ball? Yeah. No. Oh, he's going. He's gonna go get the ball. Go get the ball. Go. Oh, too late. Someone else got the ball.
A few moments later.
Boltund will always beat him to the
Oh, yeah. Hey, Calyrex, get over here. Have I played with him yet? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you have.
Okay.
That seems familiar.
Okay, I just wanted to see what Big Rock Boy would be like.
That was funny.
That wasn't. Walk.
Walk.
Walk. Anyway, that was loud. How's the bloke from Bumbleberg tonight?
All right. On to the next raid.
All right, who's joining us this time? If we get 2 new people, that would be good. If not, we'll open it up to those who've already done it. But who would like to raid with us now? Chilling with a long day, ready to chill for a bit? I hear you there.
Yeah, definitely.
we go. Anything is fine.
Oh, did you not catch Lunala?
What?
It had Lunala up there. As one of the
Oh
ones
no,
you
we
caught
didn't
yet.
catch it. No.
Huh? It wasn't down. Oh, because it was on your invite raid. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Switch is low. Then charge it, silly.
Get low, get low.
All right, code is up. 13972684.
I am here.
Now I am back
Over here.
All right, Misty's joining us.
Then let's get Destroyer in here.
And I don't think Bumbler has the DLC. Deku still does not have the DLC.
Whew, excuse me.
You're yawning!
It's been a tiring day for me
has
with
been a
like the
long,
ear
tiring
thing
day.
and everything.
So here's what my day was like.
So I will apologize ahead of time if I start yawning because I have been tired all day today.
So here's what my day was like. I start off by going, okay, it's time to get some music done. And I get things set up, and I'm like, you know, my desk is so cluttered when I put my keyboard up here. If I made this one little change, it would just make everything better. So I'm like, okay, in order to make this change, I need to rearrange things. So I need to unplug everything. So then I unplug everything. And at that point, it's like, well, since everything is unplugged, I might as well, you know, dust the desk and, you know, clean everything off. And then, since all the cords are all out of the way, I might as well vacuum because it's hard to vacuum with all the cords in the way. And by then, it's like, well, you know, I should really sweep up the rest of this. And I spent the whole day cleaning.
But you know,
the whole day cleaning.
one thing that will really increase your motivation tenfold is a clean environment.
Yeah.
Like, I know the day after I clean and organize the studio, I am so motivated to work, and I love it.
And it's not like my space was cluttered.
No,
You
but
know,
now and then you need to do the spring cleaning.
But yeah,
thing.
you got to do a deep clean. You got to do
Yeah.
the dusting. In fact, you know, I still have tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the dusting on everything you see behind. I haven't dusted the shelves or this space here in about 3 months, so it is definitely time for it.
Yep.
Okay, we got Adam in. Perfect. We got the Destroyer. We got the Misty. Let's do it.
Let's hope we start with better Pokemon this time.
Yeah, that first one. Okay, we got a Mudsdale, a Clang, or a Torkoal. I think I'm going with the Mudsdale. That's a really good.
Yeah, it is. Those fighting type moves. Oh, Haunter.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'll go with Haunter. Oh, Hitmonchan. Oh, that one's a
Collect
good one.
the dust and sculpt it into a bunny. Trust me, I could have made a mountain of bunnies with some of the dust.
Misty got a good one.
Misty did get a good one. You watch, we'll have a Pokemon that is strong against fighting types. You know it would happen.
So it would be a fairy,
Yeah.
or a flying, or a psychic.
Make a whole dust farm? Ooh, dust farms.
Okay, so
So
is
water.
And of course, we have fire right now. Electric is to the right, though.
Also, I'm
So-
a ground type, which is weak against water.
Yeah, let's go to the right because there's an electric
So
over there.
I'm going to trade in my Mudsdale. Could be a Kyogre.
Ooh, it could be. Bakuda, you are in trouble.
I know. I'm aware. I am aware. It's okay. We'll trade it in.
Fighting types should be good against this one.
Get some groceries at Kyogre. That's really good.
Can you put a Dynamax Pokemon to sleep? I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna punch this rock.
Ah, we'll confirm that we can. Awesome. So I have
Sweet.
Hypnosis.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And Bumbler thinks it's Mudkip. Naturally. Big, scary legendary is a Mudkip.
I got big horsey.
That is a big horsey.
I
I'm
actually
a
really
horsey!
Now you're a horsey.
Meh!
I really like Mudsdale. I have always liked Mudsdale. I've just never had a good place for him in my party.
Mudsdale's awesome. My Haunter is already very low on HP.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
His legs looks like he has those 80s jazzercise leg warmers.
Yay!
It does look like
It's
he's wearing
asleep.
leg warmers.
Now stay asleep.
Sleepy charcoal. Oh yeah, we
So close.
got this one, no problem. Have we even really taken any damage yet?
I did. I've taken damage kind of hard.
Yes, he just casted Fist with his butt. It's a marvelous technique.
He's very talented that way.
It's called being butt fisted. That came out really poorly.
Yes, it did!
That came out terribly poorly.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, it hit me like a split second after I said it. It's like, oh gosh, come on. Oh, Iron's like, fuck
Destroy us!
Oh, I figured Destroyer would be all. I need an adult.
It is a Monday.
It is a Monday. It is a Monday. Oh. Wolf says it's a Tuesday.
I mean, it is a Tuesday for Iron, so...
I don't think... Do you think swapping would be a good idea for me?
Sure. I mean, at least you have Rock Slide, so...
Yeah, and the fact that I'm not strictly a ground type, I'm a rock fire would help, I hope.
Yep. Electric. Oh, it's a water we're dealing with. Well,
Yeah, it's water we're
was-
dealing with.
That was dumb of me. For some reason, I was in the mind of fire. So, actually, that was a poor choice. But you already had a poor choice, so what does it matter?
Yeah.
Also, yes, it is a Tuesday for Wolf as well. Sorry about that, Wolf. Let's see.
I'll take leftovers.
I'll take the wide lens. I'm gonna stick to the strategy of putting Pokemon to sleep.
I like that strategy. It's a very sound strategy.
Yes. So, Iron says, I'm special. Oh, never mind then. Oh, Jolteon!
Ooh.
I can Dynamax, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pass that on to someone else. I'm just going to try to put the Zappy Boy to sleep. Though battling a Jolteon Dynamax is kind of scary because there's a good chance it's going to go first.
Yeah. Yep, there it is.
Well, it's lucky for me. Sleep.
Yay. I like this.
Is good strategy.
How many sleeps do you have?
I will tell you in a minute. So he has Sleep, and then he has Dream Eater. And Dream Eater is a 100 power, but it can only work on Pokemon who are asleep. And I've got 15 of those. Yeah, one of you guys needs Jolteon.
Yeah, what does Destroya have?
I have 20 Hypnosis. Destroya has the Cling Clang.
Ooh, yeah. Wait.
At least I thought. Was I wrong?
Is Steel weak to water? Yeah, I need
Steel-
it more. I definitely need it more.
Not weak to water. I would say Misty has a good one. I think she has Thunder Punch in there, so that'll be good for the water type. I ate your dreams. Steel takes reduced damage to water, or just normal damage. Says the book. He looks like he's sleeping so peacefully
I know.
while we attack him left and right.
There's literally a 9-tailed fox Pokemon in this game called Ninetales. Yes, there is. Yeah, if you can tank, that's the important thing. He just looks so peaceful.
I know, you feel kind of bad.
Ooh, that
So
was nice.
close.
That was nice.
Oh, so
One more.
close.
One more.
Yay.
Got it. I love the sound the Clink Clank makes. It reminds me of the chain lift on a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. I know, this poor
It's
Jolteon
okay. He shall be my Jolteon, and I will give him lots of love.
wakes up to explode. That's how I wake up.
That's okay. What is why? Okay, somebody's having problems. So
Yeah. I hope it would be sad if we suddenly got disconnected, because I feel like we have a good strategy going right now.
yeah, we've got a really good something going here.
Oh, I'm nervous.
I'm very nervous, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yes, I want to swap, please. Okay.
Yay, Jolteon!
Oh, I feel so much more at ease now. I was getting worried about that one.
Fighting, Dark, or Ghost? Let's get a look.
What do you think?
The Fighting type might also be a Grass type.
We do get berries at the end of the fighting type.
Let's go to the Fighting type. That looks like a Passimian, and I can't completely remember, but I think it's also partially a Grass type.
I just like the thought of berries at the end.
Yeah, the Ghost, I wasn't... if that was a Marowak, it's good that we didn't go in that direction.
What have
because
you
he'd be
done?
fair.
What did we do, Destroya?
What did we do? Monkey! Or is he a lemur? It's okay, Destroya. I'll put it to sleep. Ooh, my Dream Eater would be super effective against this one.
Who would be really good against him?
Oh, I see what's wrong. Destroy is weak against a fighting type.
Who's best to help, Leah?
Honestly,
Nobody?
just anyone. I've got the super effective on this one, but
I'll
I'm
just
putting
do
him to
Shadow
sleep
Ball.
this time. Yeah, I'm gonna try putting it to sleep. Then, if I get the Dynamax, I'm gonna take it. Okay, there we go.
This is so great.
Schlepe Monkey. It gave me the wide lens as an item too, which boosts my accuracy for my moves.
Nice.
So chances of putting something to sleep are higher.
Yes, helping hand boosts someone else's damage. So stupid.
He really is a cute monkey.
Yes.
Lemur, whatever he is.
Oh!
Well, I guess I won't have to Dynamax.
That was really good.
Yes. Alright.
Got it.
That was easily done.
That was really easy.
Yeah, Dream Eater is psychic.
Yeah, that was unbelievably easy. I can't believe. Can we have a hunter in our party all the time?
Oh, right?
Man.
Not to mention my Haunter has a leaf attack. Or a grass attack.
So, I feel pretty good. Now, that rock tomb could be extremely good. Oh, no, wait. We're going against water, not fire. Yeah, we're going water.
I've been stuck in thinking that we've been going against a
know,
fire, and I keep
I
having to
know.
remind myself it's water this time.
Haunter OP, please nerf. I am good
No.
without.
Yay, berries.
Okay, we've never, like, we're going in full health with all 4 lives. We've never been this well off going into a legendary.
You're gonna jinx us.
Yeah, it's the exact opposite of the last one.
Suicune!
Oh, it's Suicune.
Yes!
Let's get it.
Oh, I'm excited! I'm not gonna take the Dynamax.
I wish I could, but I had it just the last turn, so it's going to take a while to come back to me. If any of you two have a super effective move, go ahead and Dynamax. If not, just let it come back to me.
I'm pretty sure Hitmonchan does.
Okay, then take it, Hitmonchan.
I do have one, but I want to focus on putting it to sleep. Ouch.
That did hurt. My Thunderbolt, like, massively took
Yeah.
it down.
Okay, Misty can Dynamax now. That's good.
I do have that stab damage. Let's do it.
Big Hitmonchan. Yes, sleep.
Sleepy time!
It's getting desperate. It's asleep.
It's having a desperate nightmare.
Yeah.
G-Max Lapras is your favorite? I haven't seen the G-Max Lapras.
I have, and they're awesome. There was more of them coming about, but can't remember what we had going on at the time. I think we were still at the loft. We were both working most of the time.
Now, Deku said that the G-Max Pikachu is his favorite.
I don't think I've seen a G-Max Pikachu.
Oh, I want this. To me!
Oh, I'm excited. I've been waiting for Suicune.
Awesome. I haven't had one of these fail yet.
Ah, yeah, same here.
So that's good. I think after all you have to go through to
Got him.
get it, it would be terrible if it actually was able to fail.
That would be so sad.
But I think I have heard of the legendaries failing in the catch.
Someone did mention that was practically effortless.
Yeah,
We
that was
had
pretty
a
good.
good round that time.
All right, what do you say we
get
go
back,
ahead
to
and
the story?
continue our story?
Yeah, I agree. I want to see Suicune walking outside now. I'm gonna disconnect from the internet first.
Yes, that would be wise. Okay. Disconnect from internet.
Now, you have to catch Regirock.
Yes, I do. And no. Let's see. No. There.
G-Max Butterfree is one of my favorites, along with G-Max Charizard, which you have the card. Oh, that's awesome. I know where you can try to get a G-Max Charizard to spawn. And oh my gosh, I have thrown away so many wishing pieces trying to get it to come, but no luck so far. Oh, it's fun to have Suicune following you.
Is it? Let me see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's awesome.
He is awesome.
Okay, I need to find out. Oh, there's my Dragonite. Okay, there we go. Okay, party is full now. Party is perfect. All right, so I don't remember where exactly was the Regirock?
It is... I seem to remember being around here when I finally found it.
Okay, I'm just gonna start at the tree hill.
Hey, listen!
Ah, does that Charmander Gigantamax? If it did, I forgot.
I believe it does.
Well, I'm forgetful then.
Now I gotta remember how to get out of this area. Footprints.
Find all the footprints.
Doobity doobity doo.
That noise is satisfying somehow.
It is. I'm
not
gonna
sure
leave these
why.
footprints for now. Actually, no. While I'm in the area, I might as well just go ahead and get them.
Yeah, I was doing that earlier.
Footprints. There we go.
Oh, it's snowy here.
It is. Yes, Deku! Yes, Leah did. She got her character made.
I did.
The server opened up about 1:30 in the morning.
Basically,
we were all tired.
I multitasked and checked like every 5 minutes until it finally opened.
Oh, good grief. I thought that was my Boltund standing there.
Oops.
So true gamer hours.
True gamer hours.
Yeah, I was like, who did I hit? I didn't see a Pokemon there. Oh, it was a different Boltund.
The Boltons here are fast too. You have to be careful not to let them run into you.
Well, Boltund is by nature a fast Pokemon.
Hence the name.
I don't see any more footprints in this area, but there should be some.
They can be a little difficult to spot sometimes. It's like they said
Yes.
though, not as bad as the Diglets.
Iron, I do see that. Ah! They are fast.
They're very fast.
They just want to play with the other puppers.
Yeah, they get excited because they see other pepper.
Run
Oh, no.
away, run away.
They're
Okay,
after me,
Deku,
too.
okay, let's see what you're talking about here. That is awesome.
No.
The chonky Pikachu.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking earlier today, will I play Final Fantasy XIV after we're done streaming, or will I be too tired?
After a stream, I don't think I could.
And I can guarantee I'm probably just gonna crash after the stream.
So I am excited about tomorrow's stream because there's something I'm going to try and do tomorrow.
Oh?
You guys have probably seen me posting a little bit about a indie game called Billy Bust Up.
Oh, yes, yes.
And I have backed it on Kickstarter, and they just put out a demo of one of the boss battles that looks absolutely amazing. And so I'm going to see if I can't get it working and play it at the top of the stream tomorrow night.
The whole point of Billy Bust Up also, it's very much like a musical meets a platformer game. And as far as we know, they were very inspired by Disney and villains having their own songs, especially in Disney, like the catchy tunes we all know and love. So they did the same thing in Billy Bust Up.
Yeah. So it kind of looks like it plays like Banjo-Kazooie. So take Banjo-Kazooie and replace Bear and Bird with Goat and Fox, and then add really, really catchy songs for the boss fights. And there
the
you go.
fox is ridiculously adorable, by the way. Well, they both are, but how can you not resist petting that fox? I mean, how can you resist petting the fox? It's so cute. But yeah, look it up.
Not seeing any more footprints.
We're both super excited for this game, and I can't wait to see the demo if you wind up streaming it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more footprints over here. But it's like I hate to go too far away because you know there's going to be the rest of the footprints are going to be around here somewhere.
The rest of the what?
Footprints. You poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead. Make your choice.
I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much. Just your voice. Oh, Disney.
You know, it's funny, Leah. You always say that you can't sing, but then when you sing like that, it's actually really good.
I don't think I'm terrible, but I don't think I'm much of a singer at the same time.
It wasn't that bad.
I don't mind having fun with it.
Oh, the rest of them are in the cave. Okay. Hold on, I saw some more over here, I thought. Yep.
I'm just going around looking for shinies on the ground at the moment. Because I know I've found more footprints than you have. I might have found them all, actually. Oh, I love him. He's an awesome one. Noivern!
Noiverns are cool.
So I'm just messing around until you get caught up a little bit. Might actually take a little break and just watch you.
Okay. I actually really am enjoying the footprint searches.
It's relaxing.
It is. And that the music that plays when you find one is
Why is it so satisfying?
it's very satisfying. It's like an Irish jig.
I know. Iron's all supportive brother. Yes, he is supportive. Yes, you're a good boy. You're very supportive. Footprints. Cat's still passed out on the bed.
Yes. There's more. 38.
I was about to ask a question, but I already know the answer.
Okay.
And it was, what is your favorite non-Disney villain song? And
Oh, that's so
I know, the
easy.
moment it came to my head, I was like, no, it's his favorite villain song is my favorite villain song. It's too easy.
Yeah, okay, well, so... Best Disney villain song is, for sure, Be Prepared.
Yes.
But the best non-Disney villain song actually has one of the same singers as Be Prepared.
Yes.
And that would be In the Dark, of, the Night, Anastasia. And it was, oh gosh, what's his name?
Rasputin.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the voice actor.
Voice actor. Voiced Rasputin.
Jim Cummings. Or is it Tim Cummings?
Tim Cummings, yes. Or Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings voiced Ed in The Lion King. And I can't remember who it is that voiced Scar, but he threw out his voice when singing that line, "You won't get a sniff without me." And so he couldn't finish the song. Jim Cummings stepped in and sang the rest of the song.
Yeah, you can't.
And you can't tell.
Yeah, you can't. He does such an amazing job. The only way you can really tell is if you know what happened and you're listening hard for it, and you can kind of tell the difference then. But
Yeah, if
otherwise,
you're listening,
go ahead.
yeah. Hop on to Spotify and take a listen to Be Prepared. I think Disney songs are on Spotify.
No idea.
But yeah, go listen to Be Prepared and listen to how the voice changes after that line, "You won't get a sniff without me." And you can hear it. It's subtle, but you can hear it.
It is so subtle.
Yeah, that's true. They are on YouTube as well. And Dr. Pumpkins, welcome to the stream.
I like your username.
Happy to have you
That
here.
is a fun
I
username.
love the fact that you chose orange too. Dr. Pumpkins, and with the Z. The Z
That is great.
just finishes it out. That's awesome. I like that. Oh,
Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, if by chance you've never seen Anastasia, you've never seen the villain song, you really need to look it up. It's so catchy.
In the Dark of the Night is an amazing villain song. I gotta listen to that again. It's been a while since I've heard
It's
that.
so lively. I love it so much. There's so much energy packed
In the
into
dark
that
of the
song.
night, evil will find her.
Dom, dom.
My dear, here's a sign. It's the end of the line. Oh, so good.
Come, my minions,
know, I haven't seen that movie in a
rise for
long
your
time.
Master. You know, I'd love to see that again.
I've got that movie. We need to watch it sometime.
Yeah, we do. Put it down on the lunch schedule.
Yeah, we should watch it for lunch sometime. I got a star piece.
Well, I mean, we did just finish. We've been playing Spyro again over lunch, just
just
for
finished
nostalgia's sake, and we finished today.
Spyro
so,
3 today. Which we
but
were gonna
I
start
think-
replaying The Last Phoenix Wright.
Right, and I want to keep going with that because I've been waiting for you to finish that one for years.
Yep, I know you have. I gotta re-download it.
The Last Phoenix Wright and Final Fantasy Tactics. Those are the two games I am dying for you to finish because I can't talk to you about their conclusions.
I know. I got a bag of sawdust, and guess what's inside it? I did notice that there were cabin footprints outside the cave, and I'm just checking the inside of the cave one more time before heading outside. Friends on the other side,
Oh, I
specifically the
remember
first
that one.
third, is best in my eyes.
It's been ages since I've listened to that song, but yeah, it's pretty catchy.
What was that on?
That was The Princess and the Frog. The voodoo guy.
Yes, that's been
I've
a
got
long time since we've
friends
seen
on
that
the
one.
other side. It's been years since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that since we saw it in theaters. I think maybe the last time I saw that.
We saw it at theaters, and I can't remember where we were at. It was somewhere in Utah,
Yeah, it
and
was
we
in Utah.
rented it because we wanted our mother to see it.
It was pretty good, but the problem is, it's like this was supposed to be Disney's return to 2D animation, and they had some great killer 2D, or some great killer 3D movies, and then they come out with Princess and the Frog, and it was underwhelming. And it's just...
It
Disney
was
at
still a
that point,
very good movie.
it was-
But their own stuff competed against it.
Yeah, and so I think that was when Disney was like, okay, you know what, we're done. shut down the 2D. We're done.
Which is really unfortunate, but I mean, it
Yeah,
is what it is.
There's nothing wrong with 3D animation, but I view it as a different medium, a different type of animation. And it doesn't mean that 2D animation has to stop.
2D animation holds a very special place in my heart.
Yep.
So it was always a shame for me to see it kind of go downhill.
Okay, apparently I see him.
Now, earlier, I think it was Misty pointed out the song Mother Knows Best. And that's another really good one. Knows best. Like, it's such a
Are
memorable
those rocks
song.
or footprints?
Those are those are rocks.
Those are... Why? But look, they're over here, too.
To troll you.
They are trolling me with these rocks.
Trolling rocks. But yeah, that is such a memorable song, and you can't help but to sing along with it. Like most of the songs in Tangled, actually.
Tangled was a strong musical. It had some great music.
Yeah, Tangled and Moana, two extremely good ones.
Moana, best music in a modern Disney movie.
Definitely.
Honestly, best music. And there were a lot of... did you hear about there were a lot of moms who were upset that Disney did Moana and did the songs, some of them in the native language, because our kids can't sing along with it.
I heard that, and I was just like, no. They can deal with it. If anything, use this as a teaching tool to teach your kids about other places in the world, other cultures, other languages. Teach them to appreciate it.
Here's the thing. Animation is not children entertainment. Animation is an art form.
Yes.
And when you do something like Moana, it is a work of art.
It really is, and I know Disney puts so much research into everything they do, but I was watching about a lot of the stuff they did behind the scenes when they were preparing for Moana, and I mean, they did their research. They went to the regions. They made sure they knew the ins and outs of everything that had to do with the culture that they were putting into this film. So I agree. It's an art form.
Wait.
It's an art form, and so
Oh,
much.
that's fine. Okay.
It's an art form, and so much time and energy goes into that. Also, please, I sang a German song when I was 10, said Deku.
There you go. Okay,
Iron says, what are you talking about? I don't know, which part? We were saying animation isn't just children's entertainment, it's an art form.
Yep.
And then talking about what all went into Moana.
Because I love animation. I most days I would prefer to watch something animated than live action.
Yep.
Because I feel like there's a lot more you can get out of animation. I missed one? Okay, let me... Oh, there it is. Thank you.
I went to listen to Be Prepared, by the way, didn't really hear it, just used the English version. Oh, okay.
Just not use the English version.
All right, catching you up on events. We were talking about how it was kind of a shame when it came to The Princess and the Frog, because that was supposed to be Disney's return to 2D animation, but the other projects that they had done kind of competed against it and left it a little bit overwhelming to or underwhelming to most, so Disney kind of quit 2D animation overall. Then we talked about how Tangled and Moana were both very strong in terms of being musical animations, and yeah, we kind of went from there talking about how much went into Moana and how animation is an art form, and there you go.
There we are. All caught up.
We're at the current.
Now we have Coconut or Spoiled Milk.
Princess and the Frog is a good movie. It's not one that I dislike. So.
It's Spoiled Milk.
Are you having fun? There was a lot of good to The Princess and the Frog, but like we were saying, I think some of the other things that Disney did that wasn't 2D animation that was recent at the time just kind of competed with it, and everyone took preference to those. So Princess and the Frog didn't get as much success.
Are any of the gag flavors actually good? Toothpaste is not bad. It just tastes like mint. Lawn clippings, which isn't available in the most recent pack, I actually enjoyed. Most of them are terrible. Stink bug. Here's the thing about the Jelly Belly beans. They do their research as well, and Jelly Belly beans taste exactly like what they're supposed to. Like the pear, the juicy pear. I swear it normally tastes like a pear, but it has the same texture as a pear.
Which is weird considering pears.
Stinky socks. I can't say anything about the taste of the Stinky Sock jelly bean because, let's be honest, I've never tasted Stinky Socks. But when you're eating the Stinky Sock jelly bean, the smell that comes from that honestly smells like Stinky Socks.
Do you want to taste Stinky Socks? Is that
No,
what you're saying?
shut up.
Taste comparison. Yes, Deku, we have a PS4. Are you grateful you've never had to taste the skunk spray flavor?
Yes, I'm very grateful.
Me and some friends, all adults, went to see Moana at the cinemas with the original voices. Only children and their parents except for us. LOL, I was crying so much. It's so sad because I think a lot of people, I think it's getting better because more people of our generation and the generation after ours, yeah, they have more of an appreciation for animation as an art form, I think, because they grew up on it. And there were so many more developments during their growing years. But it is a shame that a lot of people just discount animation as being a children's thing because in so many cases, just so much love and devotion and time goes into it. And it's beautiful. And Moana,
Oh, I thought that was the last one.
you have more to get. Moana was just...
It was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something better to say, but it was so beautiful, and it can move a person to tears. Let's see, I gotta catch up. Deku says, have you played the Spider-Man game? No, we haven't. Misty says, I love Moana, it's my only cosplay. Oh, that's cool.
That was interesting. So they actually give you more footprints than you need because there were 2 sets of footprints here.
Oh yeah, I noticed
And
that.
when I went to one, it said that's 100%, and the other set automatically disappeared.
Okay, I need to scroll up in the chat. I can't even name the most recent Disney movie I've seen. I think it might be Frozen or Big Hero 6. Destroya says, we have to fix this. Jelly bean!
Lovely. Okay, let me get...
Iron says, yeah, my parents think of animation as children movies. They are, well, art. Not all, of course, but yeah. Deku says, oh, I hate that, especially with Nintendo. Iron says, oh my gosh, Big Hero 6. I got tears just from reading the name. I love
Big Hero 6. That was a good movie.
Very good movie.
Now all I can think of is the song Immortals.
Yes.
So good.
Oh, such a catchy song. I think
Oh! Okay, it's Peach or Barf.
the most recent Disney we've seen is Onward. And that was a good one.
So good. I thought it was
And-
Pixar, actually.
Was it Pixar? I thought that one was Disney.
I thought it was Pixar. No, that was Pixar because Disney last year did Frozen 2.
That's right. Okay. Which, by the way, Frozen 2, I wasn't a fan of the original Frozen, and I was sick of all the hype. Like, so sick of the hype.
Frozen 2 was subpar story, awful music. I'm sorry.
No. Frozen. You just said Frozen 2.
I'm sorry, I meant Frozen. Subpar story, awful music. I'm sorry if you're a fan of the Frozen music. I did not like it.
And yes, Let It Go is a good song.
Let It Go was great.
Like,
Let It Go was the
it's a
exception.
good song.
Let It Go was the exception, but it was way too overplayed. Now, Frozen 2, I'll let you.
Frozen 2 is beautiful. And let me put it out there that when I'm watching an animation, I'm studying it as an artist. And I was eating this up. It was so visually beautiful. I can't... No, the songs were amazing. Like,
Frozen 2 was a dynamic
Frozen
story.
2 had 3
phenomenal music.
amazing songs that I can at least think of. It was just...
Into the Unknown, Show Yourself.
All is Found.
Which one?
All is Found.
Which one was All Is Found?
That's the one at the very beginning, The Mother's Lullaby.
All Is Found, yes. And don't forget the 80s ballad. They threw an 80s ballad
They
into
did.
the song, which I thought was awesome. What was the name of that song?
I can't remember.
It was like... I almost said Lost in the Wilderness.
Also,
I was like, no, that's from a musical.
Who cannot love the part where Elsa sees her past self singing Let It Go and she cringes.
Oh, so great!
And it's like, how many people related to this? No,
Oh, that was so great.
they improved Frozen
Yes.
tenfold for me.
did. They
and
did.
so I have so much appreciation for the second movie.
Okay, we have Peach or Barf. Oh.
It's barf.
Oh.
Does it make you want to throw up in your mouth a little?
I feel like I already have.
Iron says, when I watched Coco for the first time, I had just lost my grandma, and Coco really reminded me of her. So cried even more because of that. Coco will forever remind me of her now. That's one of those bittersweet things.
That's
because
hard, Iron.
That's very hard, but it's also something very beautiful at the same time to have that memory of her.
Yep.
Actually,
that's kind of fresh in our minds too, because we lost both of our grandmothers in 2019, and so
I was about to say one of the last movies that we watched with Mama was Coco.
Yes, it was. That was one of the last movies we watched with her.
And that was something that kind of occurred to me because by that point, we knew she was in her last days.
Yeah.
We knew she wouldn't be around very long.
This should tell you how bad that bean was.
Oh my word. You should just have me get you some ice cream or something.
Oh, that's so much better.
Cried like a baby in the movie theaters watching. I don't blame you. That one's a beautiful movie too. Dova said, I really liked the movie Bambi when I was little, so when it came out, I had to get Bambi 2. Bambi 2 is one of the few Disney sequels I actually like. And one of the first things that I will subconsciously look at in an animated film is the art. And I know I was just talking about how when I'm watching them, I'm studying them. But one thing that really stands out to me is the backgrounds. I think that's just something I've always had a passion for. It's something I want to do more, is painting backgrounds.
Fox and the Hound is so good.
Yes. And the Bambi 2 backgrounds were beautiful for me. It turned out that, if I'm remembering correctly, the original background work for Bambi was gifted to the Disney Studios. Something like that. I don't remember if it was a complete gift, it was a collaboration or what, but because of that, they wanted to base the background work from Bambi 2 off of the Bambi 1 backgrounds. And that's why they wound up being, in my mind, so beautiful. Fox and the Hound, beautiful movie. Fox and the Hound 2 is not.
Yeah.
Did you watch that one?
I didn't.
Maybe I need to make you.
No.
For those of you who know Creepy Peeper in the chat, me and Creepy one day were really bored, and we decided, let's find the worst animated movie out there. And it just kind of went from there. Every time we saw a thumbnail or an advertisement for a terrible animated movie, we would watch it together and just kind of bounce off of each other, like laughing about it. But there were some terrible ones, and you know, I hate to say it, but several of them were Disney sequels, and they're just not good.
The direct-to-video sequels were awful.
Oh, they were, and it's the big thing about direct-to-video sequels is sellability. The children want to see the characters that they know and love. The problem is that the story and everything is beyond subpar, and there's so many points where they actually make the characters very out of character from the original. And the targeted audience aren't going to have a problem with this. They're probably not even going to notice this. But as someone who loves animation, I sure do.
Dr. Pumpkin mentions that one of his favorites growing up was Treasure Planet.
I saw that go up in the chat. Treasure Planet is a neat one. I like that one. I
need to watch it again.
We do need to watch it again. Treasure Planet is something that most people, they either love it or they hate it. For me, it's one of those movies that I never hated. There were a lot of things I appreciated about it. I thought the character designs were very interesting. It had memorable songs. I thought the colors, the backgrounds, and everything were beautiful. But you know, I spent years not even thinking about it. So it was sadly a flop, but not a bad movie.
Now, there is one of the 90s direct-to-video sequels that I actually thought was not that bad. And I think you know what I'm going to say, too. It was Lion King 2.
There's good reason for Lion King 2's success, though. I think...
They put a lot more thought into that than other Disney sequels.
Well, while you have Lion King being kind of Hamlet-inspired, Lion King 2 is very Romeo and Juliet inspired.
Exactly.
And so they went back to the roots of Lion King's inspiration. Not only that, but it was one of those earlier direct-to-video sequels. And so I think it was before the time where it was just hurry up and make a story with the same characters. They put a lot more thought into it.
Oh, I found one!
Yay!
I remember the first direct-to-video sequel, and it was Aladdin 2, Return of the Jar. And I remember renting it as a kid, and I was like, it's Aladdin 2! This is gonna be so cool! And I start watching it, and I was like, this is not cool. This is not cool at all.
That was even before Lion King 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was like one of the earliest.
Like I said, I believe that that Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, was the first direct-to-video sequel.
That's what I figured as well. Yeah.
Or at least it is in my memory.
Now, one franchise that Pixar, I will say, has never gotten wrong is Toy Story. Every time I hear there's another Toy Story coming out, and I'm going, ugh, why can't they just let this die? They can't possibly go anywhere with this. Just stop. And then I see it, and I'm like, okay, I was wrong. Now, granted, I think it is finally over with this last one, but every Toy Story movie has been beautiful. Misty, why can't they let them die? LMAO. Okay, Leah. Kill Mr. Potato Head. Oh, you get what I mean. Like, don't beat a dead horse. Give us the good stories and then move on. Okay, I need to read chat. Not as good as the original, but I like Lion King 2. That was Destroya. Wolf says, Aladdin and the 40 Thieves was kind of alright. I remember that. Destroya says, Bakuda, did you hear that the live-action Lion King has a sequel on the way? Unrelated to the animated Lion King 2. We do not need a sequel of that monstrosity!
Disney, if you wanted to play with the story, you should have done it with the first one. That's it.
I'm still really...
You had your chance with Aladdin. Quite frankly, you had your chance with these. When you were experimenting with live action, you were doing well, and then you realized, oh, there is a gold mine out there in nostalgia. Let's just mine that out, and that's when you blew it.
Yep. Iron says, unpopular opinion, not that into Toy Story. Nothing wrong with that. I know several people who aren't very into Toy Story. And
actually, Charlie hates Toy Story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but I still think they're good movies.
I thought Toy Story 4 was actually really, really good.
It was really good. I was going to say, speaking of the live action, I'm still scared to death of the whole Robin Hood thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting bad flashbacks of Roadside Romeo, and I'm getting scared to death. We're going to be seeing... I know it'll be more realistic than that, but still, the whole thing just...
Oh, I just think it's going to be like... I think it's going to be something along the lines of Lion King and Jungle Book.
Yeah, but what I mean by Roadside Romeo is the anatomy. Because we're talking about anthropomorphic characters.
We are going into anthropomorphic.
I'm not talking about the style.
No, you're right. That is true.
Yeah.
Dova, I do not blame Will Smith. Seriously, Dova, do not blame Will Smith. Will Smith himself said it was hard for him to go into that role. Blame the directors and the writers for that.
Yeah, no, because Dova's actually saying, I actually liked the live-action Aladdin. 2 words, Will Smith. So Dova's giving him praise.
Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Thank you for setting me straight there, Leah. I will say, though, when Will Smith is being Will Smith, he plays Genie very well. It's when the directors are forcing Will Smith to be Robin Williams that's where the character suffers.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Will Smith shines when he's really in his element. And Will Smith, he was a rapper. He was a singer, a musician before he was an actor.
Right.
And him singing "Never Gonna," "You'll Never Have a Friend Like Me," was one of the worst parts of the movie. It dragged because it lacked the energy that only Robin Williams can give it. If they would have allowed him to do it his way and made that song a Will Smith version instead of Will Smith doing the Robin Williams version, then it might have been good.
I would love to hear that. Like, I know it's never going to happen, but if there was a time that he went back and was just like, let's record my own version, that would be so fun to listen to and compare.
Okay, Dr. Pumpkins has it. The credit version of Friend Like Me was fantastic. Exactly, because that was Will Smith being Will Smith.
Oh, okay. I didn't listen into the credits, so I'm curious now. I'm very curious. Oh, my back is killing me.
It was a little bit more rapped. But that's
Which
Will
is
Smith.
his style. So yeah. The original
was I
Genie
doing?
was
Oh, yeah, no,
specifically written for Williams before they asked him for the role. That is true. A lot of characters, especially quite a ways back, was very much based off of the person that was going to voice them. Like, a lot of times they would take that into the design aspect. I gotta get up for a second and pop my back because, I'm sorry, it's hurting me. I feel old, guys.
Now, one thing about Will Smith, no, Robin Williams. One thing about Robin Williams and the role of the Genie.
Alex's tongue is sticking out.
That's cute. Where do you find the magnet? I had the magnet on him, but now I don't know where it's at.
I don't remember.
I'll find it. I just
Okay,
gotta keep
I
looking.
interrupted your thought. What were you saying?
So, Will Smith is really the first celebrity voiceover actor to come in to especially a Disney role. These days, you see celebrities taking on voice roles just for the publicity, not because they're a good voice actor. In fact, a lot of times they're terrible voice actors. A great example I always go to is Pocahontas.
I was just about to say Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson in Pocahontas was terrible, but
his name
Disney-
brought
it's right there,
attention
literally,
to the
magnet.
movie.
so. But anyway, they didn't get Will Smith because he was a famous actor and they wanted the credibility on screen. They got Will Smith because they knew he could do the job.
Yeah.
They knew he was Genie. And it worked so well that they just kept going with it. They're like, again, Disney being Disney and being like, money, 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 money. And so they kept doing that. And then all the other studios just went right along.
And don't get us wrong, we love Disney. We just hate their business practices.
So Wolf said, I was able to hear Circle of Life performed live with the original singer doing the vocals in his native dialect alongside Hans Zimmer.
Oh.
Oh,
That sounds amazing.
that, wow, Wolf. Wow.
Also, thanks for reposting
Amazing.
that. I'm trying to keep an
Yes.
eye on the chat. But I start rambling about something. We're talking about so many awesome things tonight. And then the chat gets away with me.
Let's get a quick save in here real
Dova
quick.
says, I also saw the live-action Sonic movie. Loved Jim Carrey as Robotnik. I'm very curious about it. That's another thing we really need to do during lunch is watch the Sonic movie.
I'm not a Jim Carrey fan, let me say that. But I think they made the right call.
I was
with
about to say,
that.
he's kinda perfect for
Looks
Robotnik.
like he could do a fantastic Robotnik, Eggman, whatever you want to call him.
Yep. Iron says, though I don't think I've seen Aladdin with original voices, I think I've only seen the Norwegian one. Oh, that's cool. Like, I kind of want to watch more foreign, or more Disney movies that are in the foreign dubs. I think it'd be interesting.
It would be interesting. All right, here we go.
Even Jim Carrey hated the original Sonic
Guess
design.
what? I didn't even think about what Pokemon I had in my party before I came
Oh,
here.
good job.
No, we are not fighting with you. You are switching out and... Oh, I don't have my water Pokemon in here.
Oh. No. They even convinced Williams to take the role by animating the genie to one of Williams' stand-up routines. Oh, that's amazing. That also shows determination, because, I mean, that takes a while. This is what I fear most of the Illumination Mario movie. I desperately hope they don't have some random celebrity voice Mario.
Oh, I don't know. I fear everything
I-
about that. Nintendo.
what he said.
Nintendo, you are such a smart company. Why go Illumination? Why?
Yeah. It just... Why? The chat is really active today as well. I guess Disney is an engaging topic. Disney is something that basically everyone can relate to, so not surprised there. But I mean, it's good to have a lively chat. I feel like the last few times we played Pokemon, it's been so laid back, and I've been so into actually playing the game that I haven't had a chance to engage with you guys all that much, which is one reason why I wanted to set it down while he's catching up so we can actually just chit-chat. I don't see how you could have anyone besides Charles to voice Mario in this day and age. Let's see.
How does Ice do against Rock?
Wolf says Ice against Rock. Rock is super effective against Ice. So, yeah, do not do it. It's bad. Wolf says, hold up. Did someone say a Mario movie? Yes, Nintendo is working with Illumination to make a Mario movie. And that's really scary for us.
What else is good against Rock?
What is good against Rock? So you have Water. That's the obvious one. Steel. Steel is good against Rock.
Steel is good against Rock.
I want to say Fighting is good against Rock. Destroya says, same here. They're watching the movie carefully, but I still fear it.
So Fighting, okay.
So, it could go either way. Usually, when Illumination has control over something, they put, to my knowledge, as little resources into the animation as possible. They want to spend as little money on the animation as possible, and then they funnel most of the money into advertising. Like, they want to advertise everywhere. I hit Mike. They want to advertise everywhere they can. You'll see it on, like, juice boxes, on Facebook, anywhere you go, you will see the advertisements for that Illumination movie. But if Nintendo has part of the control, it might be different this time around. It's really hard to say.
Mike abuse.
Mike abuse. Rah, 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 rah. It's still frightening. It's still very frightening, but I think it's something we're really not going to know until we at least see something, a teaser, a trailer, something. I just hope they do their research, says Dovet. Me too. You and me both. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Water, grass, steel, ground, fighting.
Yeah, I'm going through... trying to decide what I want to do.
Publix ran off for a moment.
Yes, take the level 1 EV in.
You know, a movie that I thought was really good, but I think overall it wasn't a huge favorite, was Bolt.
I like Bolt.
I love Bolt.
So Bolt is kind of in that in-between. Like, a lot of people consider that the last movie of the Dark Age.
Right.
And some people consider it the first of the New Renaissance. I can't remember the exact names of the Disney ages. But either way, it's a transitionary movie. Like, it's transitioning. That's the movie that transitioned Disney out of that dark period and into a new... It's not the Renaissance. The Renaissance is the 90s. It's the... What are we in now? I can't remember.
I honestly can't remember. I don't remember the terms either.
Bolt's a great movie.
I remember a long time ago. I can't believe I'm saying it was a long time ago now. I feel old. I was super excited to see Bolt in the movie, or in the movie theater. And I knew what the premise was. I knew it was about a character who thought he was a superhero. You did not.
No,
you thought...
I was like, what is this movie?
You thought this was going to be a terrible movie about this super dog that you couldn't take seriously until you saw what was going on. Then you're like, okay, I can get into this. Dova loved the one song, Barking at the Moon. That is such a good song. I love that song. So,
what song?
There is no home like the one you've got, 'cause Because that home belongs to you.
That home belongs to you. Is that what you said?
Because that home belongs to you.
I thought you said I love that song Barking at the Moon. That's such a good song. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
what?
called Barking at the Moon.
It's really called Barking at the Moon?
Yeah, it's called Barking at the Moon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Barking at the Moon. Did I ever tell you the research they did on lighting for Bolt? So I found this to be really interesting, and I appreciated it both for, as I've said multiple times already, being very into the art aspect, especially background art, but also because I've done a lot of traveling. At least, I'm guessing Leah has to force a movie marathon upon Baku. Nah, probably not. At least the team for lighting, if not a majority of the art team, traveled to the different states that Bolt's group would have gone through to see what the lighting was like in each state.
I've heard this, yeah.
What the color was like. The color of the grass, the color of the trees, specifically how the light in each state is different. That is dedication. You know, we were already talking about the research that goes into animation, and I can just go on about this stuff all day, and you guys can tell. But I love it. I think it's fantastic, and I got what they were saying because I have done a lot of traveling. And it was always on the road, so I would see the transitions, the gradual transitions of going from the Midwest to the West or from the West to the East. And it was just something really neat to listen to them talk about.
Disney does their research.
Yeah, they pour a lot into everything that they do.
Oh, that was too much.
The first time seeing Bolt was in high school as a tornado went through the football field. Oh my gosh.
that
Love
sounds
the one
nice.
song Barking at the Moon, said that already. Also, Nintendo goes ham on their Mario crossovers. They could have just made little Lego figures, but instead they made a freaking electronic toy. Wolf says, I only watched it once, then watched Cinema Sins tear it apart. I'm guessing Leah has to force a movie marathon upon Baku. What is Leah's most/least favorite animated thing she's ever seen? That's hard. Why do you ask me that? There's a lot of bad animations out there. It's like I said, me and Creepy Peeper decided we would go on this quest to find out what the worst animated film is, and we've seen a great many. I would have to take time thinking about what the worst is, but I can tell you the first one that came to mind as soon as I saw that question. And
The deer?
no, I would watch the deer with lasers coming out of its chest before I watch this one.
What is it?
It is the Little Mermaid prequel.
Oh, jeez.
Everything about it honestly was ridiculous. Like, the story was ridiculous. Just how out of character things were was ridiculous. It was bad.
Perfect!
It was so bad. And to top it off, at the very end of the movie, they try to do this thing where Ariel is injured and it's like she might not make it, but you're sitting there knowing she's going to anyway because this is a prequel.
Yep, that's a good point. You can't add tension to a movie if you know the character is going to survive.
Yeah. So I would have to take time to figure out what my least favorite is, but that is the first one that came to mind when I read that question. As for favorite animation, that's hard because you have to keep in mind, you know, there's not only Disney, there's Ghibli, there's other studios all around the world that make beautiful animated works of art.
No, we're not hitting again. If I don't get on the computer and send pictures first, look up the animated portion of the Star Wars Holiday Special. Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh, no.
No. I haven't actually seen much of it. I saw a clip.
Well, I can't remember what movie it was, but recently there was a really bad movie or something out And Mark Hamill tweeted out and said, "That's the worst movie I've ever seen, and I was in the Star Wars Star Wars Christmas special."
Oh gosh.
It was, I can't remember what it was, but
among my favorite animations, there's going to be works done by Studio Ghibli.
oh yeah.
If we're
Without a
talking
doubt.
strictly Disney, Lady and the Tramp holds a very special place in my heart, and always will. But yeah, there's just something extremely beautiful about those Ghibli films.
The Treasure Planet with a "the." It sounds like it was a knockoff, a ripoff of Treasure Planet.
Huh, interesting.
I've never heard of that one.
Now, another terrible animated film. Now that I'm thinking about it. These are a couple of gems that me and Creepy came across. There is a animated film about the Titanic, and the main characters are these little mice and this dog. And
Titanic mice.
and at the very end of the movie, nobody dies because this big octopus with a puppy dog face actually saves them. And then, because apparently that wasn't bad enough, they made a sequel where some of the main human characters are going back to the Titanic. They're in the ocean. For some reason, they have to stay in the ocean, and they're given the ability to breathe underwater. There's this colony of toys down in the ocean, and there's these bad guys who are sharks, and the dog is shooting laser guns. And guys, why does this exist? I don't want to hear the budget that went into this because I will cry. Because that money could have gone somewhere else. But there you go. If you want to see a review about the first one, go to Saberspark on YouTube. I believe
has
he
an
covers
amazing channel,
it.
guys.
Saberspark has an amazing channel.
So Dr. Pumpkins mentions that movie he mentioned, The Treasure Planet, predates Disney's Treasure Planet for about 20 years. So,
Well, I mean, it's not surprising. Treasure Planet's kind of Treasure Island's a classic story, so...
yeah.
But The Treasure Planet, interesting. Destroya, no, don't bring that here. None of that. It's dead and gone.
How many of these Pokeballs have I gone through? I've been through a lot.
I don't know. What I like to do is see how many I have when I start, and then check after I've caught it. Because I like to know how many it took. Oh, Alexander's going to cry.
It always makes me sad when it says he's about to cry. It's like, oh
about to
no!
cry.
Just hang in there, buddy. I gotta throw more Pokeballs. But he's gonna hit me again. He didn't get hit. He ruined my joke.
Let me back into the Pokeball. I don't want to get smacked. He doesn't mind hitting your Pokemon because he has a Heart of Stone.
Ouchies!
Everyone loved Legendaries having a catch rate of 3, right? We should bring that back in Crown Tundra, right?
Sure!
I think he went and bought the False Swipe, but he hasn't taught it to his Pokemon yet. It's very handy.
Yeah, I haven't taught False Sight to my Pokemon yet.
But
Doing, which is supposed to be a shield.
I'm sorry, I keep looking at this one shape on the front of him, and it looks like part of a bone.
Part of a bone?
Yeah, I can't unsee it. I was hoping he would break out so I could show you.
I know.
But then you caught him. Here, I'll show you when it brings it up. Yeah, you have the shape on his chest that looks like half of a bone.
I see.
It's
I can
like
never
this-
unsee that. I
Yep.
can never unsee that.
You have to be cursed like I am.
Cutting edge technology that was used to study the internals of this Pokemon's rock body, but nothing was found.
Not
Oh,
even
was
a
used to study.
brain or heart.
Brain and heart. So it's just pure rock.
It's okay, Iron. At least someone appreciated my pun. Dr. Pumpkin says, my mind is dirty. It looks like a different kind of bone to me.
Ooh. Just in $2.
Still love the death counter
I don't even see
skull,
that.
by the way.
I just see the...
Cheetah bone.
No, I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. But more than anything, I see... Yeah.
I saw it, but
bone.
I'm being nice. It's a bone. He's like a dog bone. Let's see. I still feel like capturing is easier than in the old games. You know, I'd have to agree. I remember it taking like so much longer to catch like Rayquaza back in the days of Ruby and Sapphire.
Yes, but when you have so many legendaries to catch in this portion of the game, you can't make it that hard.
No, you can't. And it's like Misty was saying, I do remember them struggling themselves to death. Like, you would spend a half hour getting its HP down and then lugging Pokeballs at it, Ultra Balls, whatever. And the first time that Pokemon used struggle, your heart would stop. Because that's it. It would use struggle and it would knock itself out. I caught
And
Spiritomb. Oh, go ahead.
Then it was turn off, turn on, load save.
Yep.
I do such a great job, and you reward me with what? A jelly bean.
Yum, yum, yum. I have water. It's good water.
Birthday cake or dirty dishwasher, guys.
The real pain in the ass was Mewtwo knowing the move Recover. That's an instant Master Ball for me. Yeah, Recover is a pain.
Oh.
Because doesn't Recover have a decent amount of usage points?
Oh, that's nasty.
It is not
Oh.
birthday cake iron, unfortunately.
Oh, if it was birthday cake, it was made
Nope,
with dish
not
soap.
a birthday cake. Ew.
That's the point.
Yeah. You know, speaking of cake, it probably won't be long before we're making another one. I like
Yay, cake. Okay. How many more Regis do I have?
Look at these lovely screen caps from the animated Star Wars. Gaze upon it in despair.
this smile? I mean,
Why is his face stretched out so much?
he looks like he's looking like he's farting. He looks like he's farting
No,
there.
he's constipated. He's totally constipated.
Gosh, that's terrible.
This is awful. Now,
Okay, what am I looking to do?
there is one animated movie. And again, Saber Spark covers this one. I believe it is called The Christmas Tree. And this movie wound up being so bad, it only publicly aired once. It never aired on television again after that. So I guess someone just happened to have a recording of it. They tossed it up on YouTube. So you can find it. You can watch it. It is awful. It is so terrible. Recover has 10 uses points now, but it had 20 in Gens 1 through 3. Yeah, I thought it had a decent amount in the earlier generations. Dova says, I had no Master Ball then. I used it on Rayquaza. Dr.
So I just have one more.
Dr. Pumpkin says, so like the Star Wars special, yes, it was terrible like that.
Okay, it's on 3-point pass, where 2 giants sleep.
Which reminds me, you're actually caught up to me, so it's time for me to pull out my game.
So this is where we have to make a choice, right?
Right, and I think we both decided to go dragon.
Yeah, of course we did. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to, what's his name?
3-point pass.
This is real, this is canon, and oddly enough, the first appearance of the famous Boba Fett, though he looks normal, so I didn't post him.
That should be good right there. Um, 3-point pass. Is that what it said?
I didn't catch it. Now I gotta catch up with you. I gotta talk to Peony, and that's it.
So there was one out in that area.
Oh, there?
Yeah, and
I was trying to get there.
somehow I missed it. So I was out there and I missed it. I want to check that again. Distant paths. Okay, so just on the paths of 3-point pass. Okay.
Okay, Dova says to pay attention to the markings on the shrine door when you get there.
Yeah. Giant's foot. Oh, jeez, so many of you guys.
And adventuring I shall go.
Okay, so it should be along this way. Yes, it did, Pumpkins. And I actually like that they did that. This is a more natural way to do random battles. Because that was definitely a random battle. It literally popped up right in front of me. Yeep. So we are right now... Damn it, no, I'm looking for town map. There we go. Oh, 3-point pass is beyond... Okay, so we gotta go through the cave first.
It's a little bit confusing from what I've gathered.
Well, I looked all through this area when I was here last stream. In fact, I spent a lot of time gathering footprints. Oh, it was to the right, okay. This cave is also where we get the item, get the Galarian Slowbro. Nice. I think I may have gotten that last week, though.
Here's a Zubat.
I found a Zubat in the cave. How surprising.
Hurrah.
You know what I think I'm going to do with this Zubat, Leah? You know what I'm going to do with him?
Run.
I'm going to nuzzle him. He's friendly. I'm going to give him a friendly little nuzzle.
That poor bat. What did it ever do to you?
Well, he was so happy he fainted out of shock.
You are terrible.
Okay. Nothing down there. Wait, is there anything in there? Nope, just a bunch of rocks. Nothing here. Ooh. Through here.
For having played the past generations, there's something so satisfying about seeing all these fossil Pokemon around.
Mm-hmm.
Because used to, you would have to pick between two different fossils.
And now you can
And
get them both.
that was that. Yeah. And I mean, if you had a friend, you could always trade, but steal.
I found a carbine.
Good job. I found a Magikarp.
Okay. Through here? Yeah, this would be it, I believe. Here we go. Okay, now, if I look, check the map here. So now we're here.
Hi, I found you.
I'm guessing it's through here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's like this one place I did not explore last time.
Oh,
Point pass.
an Avalugg appeared right in front of me.
And there it is. I was here this whole time, but I couldn't have come here last time anyway because.
Yeah.
So what's it say? A giant of rock, a giant of ice, a giant of steel. When gather the three giants, the door to destiny shall be opened. Okay. Thunder! And outrage. Very appropriate.
Outrage is nice.
Okay. Look above the door. I noticed the dots. I did notice the dots above the door. At least I thought I did. Yeah.
That might be important for when we go inside.
Which is why I took a screen cap. Okay, Iron, we'll see you later.
Alright, time to change up my party.
Gotta find all my Regis. Okay. So we'll put you in case of Calyrex. No, I want Calyrex with me through this whole journey. I don't know why, I just do.
It's understandable.
Dragonite and that's my Regis Steel. You can go in for Lucius and Regice. You can go in for Decina. So they just do that to force you to choose this one last, basically.
Yeah.
Now the game's like, we're going to force you to look at these symbols.
Yay!
I don't know, guys. I kind of want Dragon, but then okay. So, how do we get the fifth one? We trade for it?
You and me, if we went differently, we would trade and then trade back.
But we couldn't keep the fifth one.
Right.
I gotta go Dragon.
I'm going Dragon too, so I don't blame you. Where are my other Regis? Where did I put them? I can't find him. I just need to use the search function. Okay, there's you.
That should do it. Hold on.
It's close.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
There's Reggie Ice.
And then one below and one above. Ah! Yeah, they are kind of broken. Yeah, this is... I'm really confused right now. Because it shows five dots and a V, and then one above and one below. So that's what it should be. Those 5 dots in the V, and then one above and one below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one above, one below. Unless it's this, it's that. Yeah, that was really broken. Okay. Let's save first.
Alright, I've got it
And
also.
let's get our icy boys in here.
Icy boys are good.
Except I don't think... I haven't done a whole lot. Okay, you know Ice Beam, so you're coming in.
I believe I have a couple of Glaceon who are good.
And Fairy is good against Dragon, right?
Yes. Fairy is very good against Dragon.
That's what I thought. Okay, it means I gotta find Schmedrick.
Schmedrick!
I don't know where he ended up. He should be in box 1, but I think he went on holiday. No, there he is. He still is in box 1, yeah. Okay, so we'll bring in Schmedrick for the Reggie Steel. Keep Reggie Ice in there. I don't think you have anything good against... You know what? Let's just... We'll throw in the Glaceon anyway. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be our team. Let's do it.
Yay!
Let's do it. Dragon pattern. Zagged. Oh, you are very interesting.
Yep.
Okay. So you are just going to give us a nuzzle.
Oh gosh. I forgot to bring in my Nuzzle Pokemon. That was a mistake.
Yes, it is. Now let's give it a spark. Excellent. That's exactly what we want. So the spark. I'm gonna go down to nuzzling again.
That dragon head is very Charizard looking.
Yes, it is. Which is funny because Charizard is not a dragon type.
Not unless it Mega Evolves anyway.
True. Ouchies! Get another nuzzle in here. I think. well, okay,
Yeah,
that'll
it's
be fine.
Dragonite if he evolves to Charizard X.
Can I get one more Nuzzle, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. That's a risk. That's
There's
why
only
I like
one way to
False
know.
Swipe.
If I don't try, I'll never know.
Ooh, nice.
My instincts were correct there. Now time to use Dragon Energy. I have no idea what Dragon Energy is. Just so you know, Dr. Pumpkins, this is my first real Pokemon game. Leah, my sister here, she's a Pokemoner for life. But, yeah, this is my first time really getting into it.
First game for me was Silver. So I've been at it for a while.
That was, okay, I wonder if that was Laser Moon. I really did wonder if that was Laser Moon. So what does it do?
Zappy Zappy.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
You mean when he concentrates? Sorry, I'm half focusing because I'm more focused on my end.
Massive damage if you're at high HP. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you're right. The AI is being a dum-dum right now. I wonder how many Ultra Balls I have left. I haven't restocked for a little while.
Time to restock.
Reverse Eruption, okay. And there I go. It's okay. Put out Schmedrick! Schmedrick, it's all up to you.
Now the challenge with this guy is that he has a move that's super effective against ice types. So you went a good route with putting a fairy out there.
Yep. It is a dragon eating a warhead. You're right.
Is it what?
Foxy said it looks like a dragon eating a warhead.
Ha!
And yes, hey Foxy, what's up?
Hey, Foxy!
Be laser focused. Nope. It almost sounds like he laughs at us when he busts out.
I know.
Ah. So if you guys... What's your guys' favorite Pokemon game? What is like the quintessential Pokemon game? The one that if you're going to play any Pokemon game, it's this one. What is it? What do you say, Leah?
That's hard because nostalgia does compel me to say Silver or Soul Silver. But at the same time, Black has such an interesting story to it. Black and White.
See, I've heard that about the Black and White games.
The interesting thing, without really spoiling much, is that you have more than just victimized Pokemon. You have a human victim involved. So it's just a very interesting story. So it would be between those two. I will say I thoroughly enjoyed Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Foxy says Crystal or Black and White. Pumpkin says Emerald.
So basically, Foxy's saying the same as me.
So I think a lot of people like you said, nostalgia goes a long way. A lot of people go back to the first Pokemon game they've ever played. And I have to say, I did play a little bit of Pokemon Red back when it first came out. I had a friend who had the game, and I played it for a little while, but I never got it for myself.
Yeah,
I
I
actually
remember.
interact with the gym leaders outside the gym battles in the Unova game. Oh, that's awesome. See, I did like that about this game is the gym leaders really had personality and they had
Yes.
more to the story. Yeah, just because I've never played the other Pokemon game doesn't know I know about anything about them. So
I will say there have been past generations where the gym leaders do have a lot of personality to them. So it's not a first, but I totally get what you're saying. This guy's a toughie.
yes, he is. He is a lot harder to catch. Tundra recommends Black and White over any other. It has an actual competent story. Okay.
Just about
Dova's
anyone.
first was blue. Nice. Got a Gen 1 here.
Just about anyone I've talked to who has played all the Pokemon games have agreed that Black and White have probably the most interesting story.
I wish I could stream Black or White legitimately without having to resort to an emulator. Got it.
It is sad because it's like, we have it, but you're just not able to stream it.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Do you have that game still? Okay, I didn't know if you had gotten lost with the other.
Nah, I got it.
You didn't lose the case, you just lost the system.
Just the system.
That's.
I'm still
huge.
confused as all get out as to how it happened. And the game that was in it was Alpha Sapphire.
With your best Pokemon on it.
Yep.
That hurts.
It's taken me longer to catch him because I couldn't paralyze him this round. And I am kicking myself for that.
Let's go. I like the Easter eggs to the animate like the gym leaders, and certain Cerulean Gym have the same names as the Misty Sisters. I think I do remember that. Its body is composed of crystallized dragon energy.
Oh.
Regidrago is said to have the powers of every dragon Pokemon. Interesting. No.
Who's your favorite gym leader of this game?
Honestly, I think it would have to be. I can't remember his name, but it was the Fire Gym leader.
I figured you were going to say him.
He was
Was
awesome.
it Kabu?
Kabu! I liked Kabu.
I think he was my favorite also. I think a lot of people favored the ghost kid.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for Leah.
I might be redoing it because he's proving to be quite difficult without having paralyzed him.
Well, we might just...
Oh, hold on. Got him.
Got him? Okay.
I was down to my last Pokemon, and if it was going to get knocked out, I was going to redo it and paralyze him. He has some strong
The other
moves.
thing it's at. Okay. All right, I'm heading back to...
Okay, let's see how many Ultra Balls that took.
We're gonna wait until Leah gets here, and then we'll...
That took 22 Ultra Balls. Hardest one by far.
But not bad, all things considered.
No, not bad. Okay, oh, you're at Peony's house? Okay, I'm coming.
I'm at Peony's, so I'm gonna wait for Leah to get here, and then we shall talk to him together. Does it show, like, if there's two people in the house, does it show us both here together, or...
No, but that would be fun.
That would be... I guess it would break the story if it did that. Like, it really would.
Oh, Raihan was a cool gym leader. He was the dragon one, wasn't he?
Oh, I did like him. I did like him.
If I've got the right one. But I did like the dragon gym leader. Okay, I'm ready to talk to Peony.
Okay, let's talk to him. Anything to report? Legendary Giants. We got Regirock. Okay, yes, we got Regice. I think it's very funny that the doubles gym leader has an absolute mess of a team in single battles. Dude just doesn't know the format. That is
Yes.
funny. Okay, we got Reggie Steele.
Raihan did have a problem with selfies, so I forgot about that.
and Reggie Drago. Okay. This expedition is done. Nice.
I feel like there's been so much content to this DLC.
There's
It's
been
been great.
so much content in this DLC.
Yeah. Like, seriously, this has been well worth the $30.
Well, how about that, Chief? Looks like that was the last bit of the Grand Peony Adventure that I had for you. Ho-ho! Now, this is an occasion. What's the word? Ultra mega epic! Your passion for all this caught me off guard, Chief. This whole adventure thing was built out of a load of rubbish I scrapped together. Even I had my doubts about the whole thing, but you went at it with a ton of energy. You don't suppose those Pokemon you caught were really the ones in the legends, do you? I do. Nah, actually, never mind. You don't have to tell me anything. A look at your face tells me everything I need to know, Chief. I can tell that you must have done some ultra mega epic exploring. And whatever you discovered on your way, that's a special treasure just for you. I'm not about to rain on your parade by being nosy and asking silly questions. Well, Chief Fukuda, thanks for sticking around and finishing every part of my adventure. I want you to have this. Consider it my way of saying thank you. We got the league card. I can't shake the feeling. I'm forgetting something. That's you.
Oh, Dad. People can hear you talking all the way outside, you know.
My darling Nia.
Huh. This place isn't bad. So, this is where you're staying? Oh, hey, Bakuda. Fancy meeting you outside of the Max Lair for once.
What took you?
Yeah, sorry about all that. So you actually kept my old man company. Cheers, I owe you one. I've had my fill of Dynamax adventures now. So I thought I may as well try one of these, what do you call them, tours my old man was going on about.
Aw, she really does care. Oh!
You ran out of tours.
Huh? Oh. Hold on. Give me just a moment. I'll come up with some new legends straight away. You'll have your adventure, Nia. A nice father-daughter expedition, finally.
Whoa. Wait 1 second. You'll come up with legends? Also, that's way too close. I need some personal space here.
Right. First things first. I've got something for you, Nia. Here. I made this brilliantly shiny explorer's outfit for you. You can get changed while I come up with something.
What in the world? Are you trying to turn me into a disco ball or something? Why have I got to wear this golden one when yours is normal?
Isn't it obvious? Because you're my darling daughter. I want you to shine so bright that everyone notices you.
It's things like this. I've changed my mind. Here, you can have this.
But why?
Oh, Peony.
I got the golden expedition uniform.
I'm heading back to my own adventure. Time to catch some more Dynamax Pokemon.
No, come back, Nia. Oh, no need to be so rebellious. I know you really love me, don't you? Sorry for the sudden commotion, Chief. It was a blast exploring with you. You're free to keep using our base camp, of course. Anyway, time for me to go spend some quality time with my darling daughter. Hold on, Nia! Wait for me!
Those two.
Peony, was a pleasure adventuring with you.
Yes. Disco Ball is the peak stage of human evolution.
So good, but it's not done. It's not done. We still have the footprints.
Yep.
We do still have the footprints. So let us see. The dynamic between the two is as old as time, and yet it's still a joy to watch. Agreed. What's
Yep.
this?
Hey, bub.
Legendary clue?
Oh.
Ho ho ho. And yes, hey bub, how you doing? Mysterious clue that Peony seems to have dropped. There's a photo attached to it showing a shining hole opening above the max layer.
Oh, a wormhole?
We also have the footprints to do. My guess is we'll finish this out next week. I don't think we'll... We have an hour left. We might finish it off in the hour.
Did you actually read this?
Oh, hold on, let me go back to it. I keep doing that. A mysterious image, large hole that connects our world to another. This phenomenon was originally discovered by Professor Moon?
No, there's 3 dots. I can't remember his name. Keep going. The hole connects to worlds the Ultra Beasts lie.
These are beasts that are different from the Pokemon that we are familiar with.
Whoa.
Ho ho. Very interesting. Mon.
So-
M-O-H-N.
Ah, Professor Mon.
Okay.
Okay, it's only 10 o'clock. Oh, we got a bot. Someone bash those. Oh, we got a couple of bots. Bash those bots.
It's time for Destroyer to destroy! Or Foxy will get it.
Want to go
Foxy got it.
talk to what's her name, or do you want to go investigate the hole?
Well, first of all, I've got a couple of footprints I need to investigate.
That's true. Oh my gosh, Glaceon's so cute when it's running after you.
Is Glaceon running after me?
No, after me, watch.
After you. Oh.
It's so cute.
Okay.
Bots, I'm trying to pay a bill, go away.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, time to fix my Pokemon team back up.
We're gonna find the Pokemon. The Iron Wheel Pokemon can be found at the Frigid Sea.
I really need to organize my Pokemon boxes. They're a mess right now.
Oh, mine are a complete mess. Frigid Sea. Which is, yeah, Frigid Sea. So that would make sense. So did she call it the Iron Will Pokemon?
What?
I think it said the Iron Will Pokemon can be found at the Frigid Sea. So what is it exactly we're looking for, guys? I have no idea.
It sounds like it's, oh gosh, what are their names? There's Cobalion, Virizion, and I can't remember the other one. That is my guess, though.
Hey,
But,
listen.
I think we need to talk to...
Terrakion, okay.
Terrakion, there we go. Thank ya.
Who dat? Do I have one of you?
That's him.
Oh,
S-
okay. I was like, oh, he's cool.
Yeah, he's the one you're catching.
I'm gonna give you a nuzzle.
Nuzzle. I'm on my way to catch him as well.
Ow, that looked painful. Alright, so we'll go with Spark. Oh! And I didn't save. I should have saved.
Yep.
I hope I'm okay.
Where is my bolt-on?
That sounds like a oof. Yes, I oof a lot. That should be like the subtitle of my streams.
Oh, it wasn't.
I oof a lot.
Trying to find the Pokemon I had that nuzzle.
Doing a lot of those swords dances. Oof life.
Hashtag oof life.
Okay, so I can challenge it again. Okay. Perfect.
That's so much nicer compared to the way it used to be.
Okay, there we go. I think, honestly, I liked the footprints thing. The searching down the tombs was kind of tedious, but the footprints I thought was cool.
Oh yeah, I like the footprints. They're fun.
All legendaries not found in the lair can immediately be rechallenged. Okay. I still have tournament unlocked. Well, we will figure it out. We'll get to it, Dova. This next close combat is going to blow you to the moon. No, it won't! Ha 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 ha!
You sounding smug.
I caught it.
I know. You are still sounding smug.
From the moment it's born, this Pokemon radiates the air of a leader. Its presence will calm even vicious foes. I don't like him.
I've always liked him.
It's awesome.
Though he always looked to me like he has like this little mustache, and I never can unsee it.
Oh, I can see that now.
And now you can't unsee it. So.
Successfully reverse psychologized the game. Okay.
Virizion is cool.
Box.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong Pokemon. Oh. Let's have Nuzzle.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's see.
Go figure.
I'm going to save it really quickly just to be safe. I'm also going to go in and reset my party.
Excuse me.
Let's see, I need to get you in. Put you in here. And... I know where everybody else is. They're where the Regis were. If I can find that page, it would be here. Yes, okay, so... Put you there. And put you... Do that. Okay, that should be all three Regis back in here. Yes. I think so. Okay, then you... Glaceon. I think that's good. No, I'm missing.
So, question for Bakuda, if you haven't answered this already.
Okay.
What is the battle format for the Baku League? I want to get to planning as soon as I can, and I want to participate.
Okay, you need all three swords of justice. Okay, Dova, we'll get to it, Dova. We'll figure it out. I like to go into these things somewhat blind, so if I need help, I'll ask. But next step is going to be following that clue that was just left and to go up to that hill. Anyway, so Dr. Pumpkins, the sound effects can be found underneath the stream, and if you're on mobile, it's there should be a place where you can get the extension on that, but it's through an extension, not through the chat. Bub, so the Pokemon League, the way that we're going to be doing that is every week I'm going to be releasing the matchups for that week, and then all participants will have 1 week to meet up with their opponent and actually do the battle. You will then report the results of that battle plus a small little summary of what happened in Discord. So that's how we're going to run it. You guys have a week to do it. As far as how the matchups are going to be, it's going to be 6 versus 6, single battle, held items only, and no duplicates. I believe that's...
Do a barrel roll!
We could also do a barrel roll. That is also an option. Okay, what was I... Oh, yeah, I'm getting Lucius back in. Who was... Yeah, we'll do that. There we go, and we'll get you back in here in box 1 where you belong. Who is where you're... Yeah, you go away. Okay. So you are saying I can't use Fat Farce? Who is Fat Farce? No Dad Bod team. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. No legendaries. That's I did miss that. No legendaries. Okay, there we go. No team of Snorlax. Yeah, that's what you mean by Fat Force. Wow, I had a team of 6 Snorlaxes named Fat Force. That is awesome. No Bumbler, no Snorlaxes. Hey, no problems, bub. I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
fun.
gonna be a way for all of us to get together and have some fun. And I see a lot of people having Pokemon tournaments. I've never seen anyone try and assemble an actual small league and have a season. So I think that's going to be real fun. All right.
Okay,
I
got
my-
Kabalion.
Got my team back. I'm going to head back to... Actually, I'm going to head to the... I'm going to head back here. I believe there's grassland footprints. So I need to find those.
We do need to find the grassland footprints, and I found some in an interesting area as well.
You did you?
I did.
Yes, well, if the battles will be set to level 50.
Ooh, got a cold chill. You know where Reggie Rock is?
Found him. Also, there's one more requirement. Any Pokemon that could possibly beat mine are immediately disqualified.
That can possibly what?
Any Pokemon that could possibly beat my Pokemon are immediately disqualified.
Ha! Cheater!
Yes, Bob. No legendary Pokemon, and it'll be single battles. And yes, in case you guys missed the sarcasm, I was joking about
the any Pokemon that can
any
beat
Pokemon
yours.
beating mine. Yeah, I enjoy double battles, but I do prefer single battles. And I thought the biggest decision was 3v3 or 6v6. That was the one that I had a hard time discussing or figuring out. Discussed it a lot with Leah and Destroya, and you kind of feel that 6-on-6 will allow us to be able to really stretch and think strategically. And since we are not having to worry about time constraints, I think that 6v6 will be very doable.
It'll be fun.
Triple rotation battles. Okay, so what was triple rotation battles? I'm curious.
I actually can't remember.
So Pumpkins prefers single battles because he's more familiar with them, but thinks that doubles are better. So triples is 3-on-3. Okay, I kind of figured that, but I like those battles with 3. But what was with the rotation? Because you mentioned something about a rotation. I can't hear everything at work. Luckily, I am proficient in singles and now have to decide whether to make a brand new team or not. I'm going to be using a lot of the Pokemon you've seen me using, but I'm also going to be bringing some new ones in.
Yeah, I'm working on breeding a bunch of different ones too.
Yeah. And that is another thing. You are not restricted to the same team for the entire season. You can switch it up. In fact, that is where strategy really comes to play, because each week you are going to see a summary of how each batch went, including which Pokemon they used. So if you know what Team Leah used the last 2 weeks and you're up against her next week, you can start strategizing and figuring which Pokemon you want to go up against Leah. But she may switch her team up as well. So you can also get an idea of how Leah fights. I know the strategies Leah uses in Pokemon. I'm not going to share that, but paying attention to the way the other trainers fight can help you find a good team that can counter that. So yeah, I think it's going to be really great. And then
I think so too.
Again, I'm going to be featuring a summary of all the week's matches every Thursday stream. So that will be the kind of the cutoff. You will have from Thursday until Wednesday. So really you have like 6 days to do your matches. But by Wednesday night, I would like you guys to have your matches done. I'll have a specific time so that I can actually have the time to prepare to feature them on the next night's stream. Both battle formats use 3 Pokemon at once. Triple was just 3 out, like a double battle. Rotation battle had 3 out, but only 1 doing the battling at a time, and you could rotate them at the start of a turn. Both formats were only available in Gen 5. Late response. Okay, interesting. The rotation, I think, is very fascinating, because you could rotate them out without actually having the penalty that comes from switching out normally.
Yeah, it's been
That's
so
pretty
long
cool.
since I've done that. Like, I'd completely forgotten.
Will hate how you battle. I'm looking forward to seeing how everybody battles. Again, I don't expect to do well. I don't. I just know going into this Pokemon is not my forte. I doubt I will do well, but I will have fun, and that's what I'm looking forward
agree.
to. I'm looking forward to having fun with you guys.
I know there's people out in our community that are way more experienced than this, and I expect to be flattened at some point, but it's going to be fun.
Wolf knows Bub's rough strategy, which is why he doesn't want to fight him. I'm likely going to do what I did with the Smash tournament and set the first one out to observe and join in another time. I know a lot about Pokemon, but with Wi-Fi only becoming available recently, I have very little experience building competitive teams. Lots of theories and good Pokemon, little practice. Destroy, that makes me really sad. I was hoping you'd join. I was really actually looking forward to you joining. It's, I'm only planning on doing this once a year, so I really hope that you change your mind to join us, because don't worry about losing. Don't worry about not being competitive enough. Trust me, I'm sure you have a way more competitive team than I do. Just get out there and have fun. That's all I want everybody to do. I don't care about how much of an amazing season it is or what kind of Pokemon training we're going to see.
We just want to have a good time.
I just want to have fun with you guys. It's my first tournament, both for Pokemon and for anything. Honestly, that's cool. Definitely my first Pokemon tournament.
Yeah, it's mine too.
I may still join. I'll see what teams I can make in the meantime. Cool. Cool. I hope so. I really hope so.
Almost done collecting grassland footprints.
Best way to learn is to do exactly, Bub. Oh, there we go. I'm at 26%.
I'm at 80-something%.
Oh yeah, you're on desktop now. Oh, mobile is awful. They really need to fix their mobile app.
Which app?
Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it can be pretty rough. Like, I was having so much problem yesterday, or not yesterday, Saturday night when I was trying to get the Rogue stream on my phone. It wouldn't play. Like, it would come up as a still image, it wouldn't play. I had to switch it to audio only, and then it would play. But that actually worked better because I could only listen while I was driving, so... If I have the time, I will do it, but FF is the only game I can play with my schedule. I get that, Boxy. I totally get that.
That's understandable.
But I'm kind of in the same boat myself. I'm just trying to take like 10 or 15 minutes a day and do a little bit with my Pokemon. But again, you know, your only commitment, if you want to do this, if you want to join this league, the only commitment is one battle a week. That's it. If you can commit to one battle a week, you are perfectly fine.
Yay, I found all the grassland footprints.
Yeah, I'm still looking. I feel like there's a whole horde of them somewhere that I'm missing.
Potentially.
I think Bubs is getting a little too excited about this, and I'm getting a little nervous as I'm seeing this excitement rise.
We will be marvelously flattened by Bubs.
Yes, I'm just going to
Or by Bub.
expect that.
It will be a good flattening.
It will be a good flattening, yes.
And then we shall have cake.
I like cake. Bub about to run a train over you. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah, Wolf, that very well may happen. I also have a feeling he's going to win our summer tournament. No, it's not summer, it's the spring tournament. You guys don't know what the spring and summer events are. I've got everything else planned out. There is more to announce, but I'm not quite ready for that announcement, so it will come eventually. Right now, I just need to focus on Pokemon. I hope it's not a flattening of what it... No, it's going to be fun. I don't care how flattened I get, Bub. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I like the idea of seeing like what Pokemon people choose and what
No,
strategies
I
they'll
don't want to
use
shake
and
the
things
tree.
like that.
No!
Shaky,
Fine,
shaky,
we'll shake the
shaky.
tree. I shook the tree, and jelly beans fell out. One more time. 7. Oh, yeah, quit right there. Okay. Let's see, what's it going to be? It's going to be, ooh, a, wait, what is, it's milk. It's coconut or sour milk.
For a moment, I was wondering if you got a spicy bean.
No, it's rotten egg. Oh,
Ew.
that's a big ew. No, teams do not have to be level 100. The level's capped at 50, exactly what Wolf said. Okay, get off that bike. Just get the footprint. There we go. Coconut sour milk. No, trust me. Once you taste the sour milk, you realize the coconut's not that bad. See, I used to hate the buttered popcorn jelly beans. As a kid, I thought they were disgusting. Well, now, if it's not buttered popcorn, it's rotten egg. Suddenly, buttered popcorn's delicious. Exactly what Destroya says. Think Battle Tower, but with a full team. I didn't catch what percent I was there. Oh, toasted marshmallow is so good, but berry blue is my favorite. I think berry blue is just delicious. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to go into next week, Leah. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this up this week.
Oh, I agree. I'm about to go catch Virizion, though.
You're about to go what?
Catch Virizion.
Nice.
Need a run.
My sister's still upset at me for taking down her Giratina with a Caterpie. That so sounds like something you would do, Destroya. Okay,
Totally
we got to hear the
do.
story now. Tell us this story. I must hear it.
I would love this. Oh, I love Houndoom. I think he's an awesome Pokemon. But I love all the doggos, so...
I have heard of people competitively training Caterpie.
I think Rattata was one, too. Like, they just made it
Oh,
to
yeah,
where-
Rattata was a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah. What strategy... I'm not going to ask about strategy, actually, because that could go into what strategy you might use for the tournament, so never mind.
Never mind.
You can tell us that another day.
Okay. Footprints, footprints, looking for the footprints, footprints, footprints. There they are.
All around.
There. Ah, jeez, I couldn't finish it. Yeah, Rapolo, I can send it to you. The basics is 6v6, no legendaries, no duplicates, held items only. Am I missing anything, Leah?
I was half listening. So no duplicates. What did you say about held items?
Held items only, so no other items.
Okay. You said no legendaries, no duplicates.
And no legendaries, no duplicates. I felt like there was something I was missing.
I know. I'm feeling the same thing. Trying to remember. It'll come to you at like 1 in the morning when you're trying to fall asleep.
Hello, Nidoran! But yeah, I can't remember the others. I felt there was one more thing. I don't have one of you. Well, let me introduce you to my friend Bolt here. She'll just give you a nice little nuzzle. This is your welcome home nuzzle. And the best thing about these nuzzles is you get them twice.
Ow.
Yes, you can switch teams each week. There you go. Here's your second nuzzle. Okay, now the last thing we're going to do is give you this nice little ball. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your great big body and you're going to cram it in this tiny little ball and it'll be ultra comfortable, okay? So there you go. Now you just stop wiggling and we'll go our merry way. No paralyzing nuzzles.
He makes it sound like it's such a nice experience.
It is. It's a glorious experience.
No,
We were
it's
talking
terrible.
about this last week, but I love the fan art that shows what the inside of a Pokeball would look like, and it's like this luxury place.
I do think those are neat.
What constitutes a legendary under those rules, though, in regards to Ultra Beast, Tapos, or Pokemon like so
Any kind of a legendary, yes to the Ultra Beasts, the Tapus, Cresselia. We'll say the major and minor legendaries.
I mean, if we need to, we'll put out a list of no teams of Snorlax. Yes, one Snorlax is fine. Multiple Snorlax, we might have a problem.
Where are you, Virizion?
Oh, the girlfriend came.
That's the boy.
Oh, that is the boy. You're right. I already have one of them. Sorry. A list of banned Pokemon. Okay. Well, we will get to posting that sometime before the end of the week. I still have to get things together on Discord. But we will get on that. I gotta be getting close with these footprints.
Right now, I'm trying to find the actual Pokemon. Which is a little annoying with all these aqua spiders wandering around.
I feel like I just passed some footprints. I'm gonna go back and double check. That's what I saw. It was just a couple flowers.
Found her.
Wolf said to check around the graveyard area, but you did find her, so.
Ooh, Gyarados.
Where are you? I am looking for many footprints. Oh! Stay away. Wait, do I have one of you? Hold on. Mr. Spider, come back. I gotta catch you.
Aqua Spider.
Okay, do I have one of you? That's the big question. Oh, I do. Okay, bye, Spider. We're leaving now.
You made him think he was going to get a home.
He's already got a home. He lives in the tall grass.
He thought he was going to get to come home with you.
Sorry, buddy.
So cruel.
Okay, that is fine for Polo. Yes, if you do want to join, send me your league card code on Discord.
Foxy
Aha.
says, what? The spider doesn't deserve a nuzzle? Heartless.
The spider is an electric type, wasn't it?
No, it was water type.
I'm sorry, but I just love these things and I've got to catch it. And besides, I kind of want one that's got an authentic teapot.
I do too. Alright, time to catch the Bruzian.
We need more spider Pokemon, just saying. Yeah, there's not many out there. Need more Pokemon set in Australia. Actually, we were talking about that last stream. I think it's time for an Australian-based Pokemon game.
Would be fun. Also, looks like Kabalion only took two Ultra Balls.
And he's gone.
An Australian-themed Pokemon game would have so many opportunities for different Pokemon. Like, I said before, I would love to see either Australian inspiration or African.
Let me through. Oh, there's too many stones there. Okay. Here. Over here. A Soothe Ball. Nice. Okay. Need more footprints. I feel like I'm close. I was at 70-something% a little earlier. Please give us a Pokemon based on the Gimpy Gimpy. I have no idea what that is.
Time to ask Google.
Also, I should probably find out where I'm at. Okay, yeah, I'm still in Giants, but that's where I need to be. Interesting.
Kind of neat looking.
Okay, I didn't know hitting B would set off your bike charge. Did you know that, Leah?
Didn't know what?
That hitting B sets off your charge on your bike?
Oh, yeah.
I always hit R. I want an Amber Pokemon that isn't Aerodactyl. It's a fascinating material. I agree. Amber is a beautiful material. Ah! A Diamond or Sapphire Pokemon. I wouldn't mind a Sapphire Pokemon. I think that'd be awesome. Okay, Leah, what is a type of Pokemon that we don't have that we need? Or a kind of Pokemon,
Like based off of a certain animal or flower or something?
based off of something, yes. Aha! It's 84.
Caught Venusian. Let's see.
6.
Bear with me for a minute if I'm forgetting something, but is there an Axolotl Pokemon?
Ooh. We need more horse and cat Pokemon that are not regional variations. Okay. That's fair.
You ever notice Toothless is very Axolotl looking?
I never thought about that, but
Yeah, he is. Oh, Wooper. He is. Wooper is an Axolotl.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more cats would be nice, more horses. I love deer Pokemon. I would love to see more deer. And it's not something that we don't already have, but I would love to see more of them.
Yeah, I know we have Deerling, but I've never been a complete fan of the way Deerling looks.
I think Deerling's cute. Its appearance changes depending on the season. As does Sawsbuck. Oh, it's a Mudkip is an Axolotl too.
Interesting. 90%.
Nice.
Aha, here we go. 92. 94. 96. 2 more. 98. Come on, come on. You gotta tell me the last one's around here somewhere.
You know, I always thought Mudkip was based off of a mud skipper.
Oh, jeez.
But, Wooper.
1 left.
In that case, need a fighting
How
Pokemon.
do you know?
Isn't there already a fighting dung beetle, though? What's his name?
But not a-
Heracross?
but
Oh, no,
not
no,
a
no, no,
fighting poison dung beetle.
no. No, that's a rhinoceros beetle, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, we need a fighting dung beetle. Of course we're going to fling poo with it.
The only good line in those movies.
Yes.
But of course we're going to throw poo at them.
Let's see, how many Ultra Balls did Venusian take?
Dung Defender!
9 Pokeballs, or Ultra Balls for Venusian. So, I'm gonna wait for you to catch up a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe
What is something?
some Pokemon based off of. So this is weird for me to say because I'm a person who likes to see Pokemon who are more based off of animals and plants. I've never been big on the ones that are based off of objects. I don't hate them; they're just not my favorites. But I think it would be neat to see more based off of like semi-precious stones, mineral stones, things like that. I think that would be cool.
That's actually what sparked the conversation.
Oh yeah? I was
'cause they were
so
talking about-
focused on my game.
Because somebody said that we need either a diamond or a sapphire Pokemon.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do vaguely recall hearing that. Now I would like to see, I mean, there's so many interesting stones out there.
I've gotten
Like,
on myself around
if
here.
you guys haven't looked up the different types of opals, I highly suggest you do it. Like a black fire opal. Those things are amazing. Have you seen a black fire opal?
Oh, what?
A black fire opal?
I haven't seen a black fire opal.
I'm gonna show you. There's also a fire opal and a black opal, but black fire is awesome.
Do we have any Pokemon that are based up on a ventriloquist dummy?
No, but that would be funny. This is a black fire opal.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I
For
love
some
it.
reason, I get Final Fantasy IX vibes off of that.
I can see that. I mean, there were a lot of gemstone stuff in Final Fantasy IX, so...
Got it. In fact, there were lots of them.
Moonstone, Lapis Lazuli. There's so many interesting stones out there. Tiger's Eye. it would be fun to see more creatures made based off of these stones.
So yeah, anyway, a ventriloquist dummy that is ghost psychic.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes, a ghost psychic ventriloquist dummy. That is the Pokemon that I would create. I just think that would be really interesting. And thinking about it, because it's a ventriloquist dummy, the ghost is making it move, and then the psychic part is what's throwing the speech.
That would be cool. How about a Pokemon based off of a water bear that has ridiculous defense?
Did I actually put you... Oh, jeez. I wasn't paying attention there.
Have you seen what a water bear looks like?
No.
Like, they're crazy survivors.
There you go. Okay, we'll come over here. Dova says we need more bears.
Thing is, though, the water bear isn't a bear. And I would explain, but I think Destroya would do a far better job than I would. That's a water bear.
What is it?
They're like these little microscopic things,
I assumed it was microscopic.
and you know, I can't really do it justice. Water bears, Destroya.
We don't need a Pokemon of this.
Hey, there are cute renditions of water bears. Bean is a water bear on the Brew channel. And that thing is adorable. You can make a water bear cute. They just look weird in real life. Have a good night, Dova. Are you disturbed now?
I'm a little disturbed, yes. Good night, Dova.
Water bears are amazing, and I would like to explain why. I remember, like, the gist of it, but it's been so long since I've read the article.
Bumbler's got it. You can make anything cute.
Yep, you can make anything cute. With the power of anime.
With the power of anime!
I mean, just slap on some big sparkling eyes and you've got it. Wolf says nighty-night. Oh, you saying goodnight to Dova. Even blobfish. Even blobfish.
I'm gonna regret this, but I want it for some reason.
Why don't you just get ice cream? It's so much better. The Discord is just one example of cute merchandise. Explanation of the water bear comes next. I do appreciate that, Destroya. It's been way too long since I've read up on them, and I didn't want to make mistakes. There you go. A water bear plushie.
That's cute, actually. Okay, so it's in Giant's bed. Wait a minute. That's pretty easy to remember. Lakeside Cave. So going to assume. No, don't go back in. Thank you. Lakeside Cave? That's Roaring Seas Cave.
Oh, so you're going for the,
Oh, that's Lakeside Cave.
Okay,
Interesting.
so I will join you. I thought you were going to go for Verizian.
Well, that does make sense that it would be there. Okay. Okay.
Off we go.
Okay, water bears, also known as tardigrades, are not only adorable, but the ultimate survivors. Their durability makes cockroaches seem like tissue paper. Extreme heat and cold have no effect. Extreme pressures, even the vacuum of space, are survived with ease. The water bear does this by simply tucking in its limbs and going to sleep. sometimes for as long as 32 years, possibly more, and shrugging off any and all environmental threats. There are even some alive on the moon right now, after being introduced there. Wow. How do we know they're alive? That's what I want to know.
They're amazing.
Like, okay, so we introduced them there. How do we know they're actually alive? Like, what have we done to keep up with them?
It's a good question.
Okay, now we're back in Giant's bed, so we gotta... The entrance to the cave is supposed to be right beside.
Like I said, they're resistant to everything except the things that would actually get them killed.
Oh, hi!
Says pumpkins.
Like, turn around, there's this giant Snorlax.
And found Terrakion.
Okay, so where's that river at? That river, okay, it's right there. Okay, so I need to go... Just take me back here. Okay, there's the Reggie tomb. But where is the entrance to the cave? You also don't know if they're still alive at this moment, but they can survive the space. They should be able to survive on the moon. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, he's saying going from the Dino Tree, so we're just gonna come out this way.
Well, I mean, black holes kill everything, so they don't count.
I got a rare candy.
Whoa, yummy.
There's the cave. So they can't survive, just resist. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, we are in Lakeside Cave. Okay, now to look for pretty Pokemon. Never seen you before. What are you? Aggron! Do I have you yet? I do not! Okay, I didn't think so. First I nuzzle you. Take your nuzzle. It's free. Ooh. That's the only nuzzle you get. Ouchies. Now we do an old spark. Not bad. Final form of Aaron, powerful Pokemon, but poor typing makes it far less durable than it appears. Ah, okay. Well, we're gonna catch it. There we go. What you gotta tell me? Long ago, there was a king who wore a helmet meant to resemble the head of an Aggron. He was trying to channel the Pokemon's strength. Huh, interesting.
Just got Terrakion. He took 3 Ultra Balls. Not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
So are you saying bears beat us to the moon? I have a feeling we probably took them there when we went. Oh, also, really quickly, let's go ahead and grab a max potion. Yeah, I'll get a max potion here.
Desmond the Moon Bear. How did I get here?
Desmond the Moon Bear.
Also, around 36% of the water bears did die during the 10 days, so that's likely close to the upper limit. Interesting.
Okay, so they can't survive, they can just resist. That makes sense.
He wants to come home with you.
Let me think about it. No.
Rude.
It took way too long to get to that run animation and completely ruined the timing of my of what I was trying to do.
I believe
Where-
you didn't get Spiritomb. I'm watching you go everywhere except for where the Pokemon is.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where else the cave goes. I see it goes
He just
out.
popped up and you missed him.
What?
Yeah, you barely missed him.
I was actually looking to see where the cave extends to. I didn't realize he would be in here.
Oh no, he's in here. She said he was in this cave. You missed him again.
Is that him?
No.
I was about to say, that's not him.
He was there.
Wolf is groaning. Destroya is killing himself.
We're so close.
Oh, hi!
There he is.
He blends in with the other ones. I had no idea what I was looking for. I had no idea what I was looking for.
Like at first I just see you cycling around everywhere except for that bit. I'm like, go over.
Yeah, I didn't know what he looked like.
That's okay. He looks kind of goat-like.
That was painful. Again, guys, it's my first generation, kind of.
You would have gotten it eventually.
Spark? Oh, okay, that was good.
That was a bit of an ouchie.
All right, now the throwing of Pokeballs commences.
I should steal one of your Ghirardelli
Yeah, I'm
chocolates.
sure that was painful. Two.
Nice.
Ba 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 ba. Ooh, Dragonite leveled up. Yes.
You want to hear something scary?
What?
38 days left till Christmas.
Wow. All right, I can do a dragon dance now.
Yay!
I have.
See, when I first learned of these deer things, I pronounced all their names differently. Cobalt Lion, Terracoin, and Veriz Eon.
Goodbye, Twister.
I've been calling it Verizion. Or did you mean Veriz Aeon? Probably Veriz Aeon. Trying to think of a Pokemon that I mispronounced, because I'm sure there is one.
In Unovan legend, Terrakion battled against humans in an effort to protect other Pokemon. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
I send you to the box, and then I'll put you in another box. And when you arrive, I shall smash you. No, I'm not going to smash you with a hammer.
I now pronounce them all as Eon. Yay.
I just hit an Aaron
Why did you hit the Aaron?
because he hopped in front of my bicycle tire.
Thing is, though, that probably damages your tire more than the Aaron.
Yes, it probably does.
Because he's this, like, little metal thing.
No, as we are saying, Wolf, we didn't kill the Aaron. He probably popped my tire. Okay, so now we need to go to Giant's bed.
Oh, for the longest time, I called a Dwebble a Dweeble.
Is it Dwebble?
It's Dwebble.
It's just a little dwebble.
I always called it, like, for the longest time I would call it Dweeble. And then I noticed there are 2 B's, not 2 E's. Oops. Look at this dweeb. Yeah, exactly.
Guess what? This place is big, which is more places for this to hide, which means I'm probably going to pass it lots.
It also blends in with the environment because it's green.
It's brown.
Dweeble, and look at this dweeb. Yep.
She's sparkly. It's a tight. Oh, hi!
It took you a moment to see it, didn't it?
I was going for the shiny.
I'm just like, oh, it popped up. He's lucky. Surely he... Oh my gosh, he only just saw it.
Was it there for a while?
It was there for like, I don't know, 5 seconds, but you weren't looking at it.
No, I wasn't. That looked painful.
Yes, it did.
Its special defense fell. Let's try just a nuzzle again.
Nuzzle,
I'm
nuzzle,
afraid to
nuzzle.
spark it because its special defense fell. Okay, that was a very good move. I'm afraid a spark would actually kill it.
Yeah, it is grass type.
Well, okay, oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Spark is physical. Its physical defense also fell. So its defense and special defense fell.
I
So
get
yes,
it, though.
yes,
Play it
Pumpkin,
safe.
you're right. I did forget about that. Oh, that I really needed one more nuzzle. I have this fear that anything I hit it with is going to kill it at this point.
Let's see what you have. Maybe Aquatail, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, Aquatail's kind of not a weak sauce attack.
But it's a grass type Pokemon, which means it cuts it in half.
I know, but still.
This is why that one attack is really good.
I honestly can't hear what she's saying.
This is why that one attack is really good.
Oh, I'm aware. I am aware why that attack exists. I just don't know where I want to put it right now.
Full swipe. That's what I was thinking of. Yay, Pupper be awake. I want food. Which is bad at this hour.
Yes, that is. Whoa! Whoa, what'd you... Don't go switching things up on me.
Switchy, switchy. Yeah, Swords Dance is great fun.
He has a shield. He's fine.
Is he gonna start acting like he's gonna cry again?
All right, let's do this again.
Yay! The fact his items aren't sorted anymore, or aren't sorted.
I do
annoys
it
me.
just for you. I am actually aware that does annoy him. That's not the reason why I don't sort them. I'm just... It doesn't matter what I would have thrown at him. That would have happened.
Good job. Fun fact, the only move Sirfetch'd learns to reference the shield is Iron Defense.
It's true.
Throwbacks to when I told you to sort your Breath of the Wild items and it helped you.
Yes, this is true. All right, look, just for you. Okay. Now I haven't sorted all these. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
There. Actually, no, we don't need. No, we need you sorted by type. There we go. There we go.
Yay,
They've all
we
been
all
sorted.
organized?
They've all been sorted now. Now I gotta go find Mr. Green Leafy Boy.
I always saw Verizian looking more female to me. But they are genderless, so.
Where are you?
He's hiding. He,
can't be
she,
too far.
it, whatever. Guess you could say the legendaries are non-binary, basically.
Yeah, you could.
Non-binary, genderless, it works. I thought the same way, and I believe the designers did as well, since the movie gave Verizian a female voice and a weird pronunciation like a phone brand. You know, Verizian always did remind me of Verizon.
Athos, Porthos, and what's the third one?
Oh gosh,
Athos, Porthos, and A. It starts with an A.
it's on the tip of my tongue.
Wait a minute. My fox is named after him.
Artemis.
Artemis. Is it Artemis?
Yes, Artemis. I think.
Yeah, because I believe that my fox Pokemon's named after him.
You sure you didn't name him D'Artagnan?
No, I named him Artemis.
Aramis.
Aramis. Okay. See,
Okay.
I knew Artemis wasn't exactly right. Aramis.
Thank you.
Porthos, Athos, and Aramis. I believe. So Aramis, Athos was the depressed one. He was the one that was always depressed. He used to be a count, I believe, and something went wrong with marriage or something like that. Aramis was the priest, and Porthos was the drunkard. Well, actually, no. No, Athos was a drunkard, but Porthos, he was the one that was always getting into trouble.
So these three are
So
based off...
I don't know if there's an effeminate one. If there's ever an effeminate one, maybe it was Aramis. I don't know. I don't know of any of them that I could call effeminate.
I'm just excited to catch Keldeo.
In case you can't tell, Three Musketeers is one of my favorite classical books. It's a phenomenal book. If you want a good read Three Musketeers.
I really want to watch the BBC series again. That was BBC, wasn't it?
What was that?
The Musketeer series, was that BBC?
Yes.
That was a very good one. And now the title theme is stuck in my head.
It's been too long since I've seen it. I don't remember the title theme.
I previously didn't, but our mother watched it again just recently, and I started hearing it, and there we go.
You've seen the movie. Which movie? Because the movie that Disney did wasn't really the best.
Yeah. I would say my earliest exposure to the Three Musketeers wasn't Disney. Do you recall what it was?
What?
The Banana Splits.
Gosh.
Remember, they did a cartoon on the Musketeers.
The Charlie Sheen one. I don't remember which one that is. Come out to play.
What? Oh.
Now I can't seem to find them.
Look for
Are you sure that you can catch them again if you knock them out?
look for the cemetery area. It's not up here.
The 93 film? Yeah, I think the 93 film is the one that Disney did, and it wasn't that great. Like, it's good, kind of. I believe... Isn't Cardinal Richelieu played by Tim Curry? I think Tim Curry plays Richelieu in that one.
My earliest experience with the Three Musketeers was a candy bar.
Oh,
well
gosh.
said, bub. Well said.
The one with Tim Curry. Okay, okay.
Pumpkin says you might have to leave the area and come back.
Yeah, this is fine. We'll do that. Go. Ah, jeez. Why did they make X the menu button? That drives me nuts.
The yawning has started, guys.
Now, it is time to quit, but I'm not going to quit until I get this. I'm actually not a Three Musketeers fan. I'm not a fan of the Three Musketeers candy bar. Here I am talking about how much I love the Three Musketeers, and now I'm saying I'm not a fan.
Three Musketeers fan, yeah.
No,
I've
I'm not a fan of the candy bar.
I've never been a fan of the candy bar either, but I don't know. I'm kind of picky these days when it comes to like candy bars and whatnot because most American candy bars are just really cheap.
Yep,
Like-
all the wax.
Yeah, if I want some chocolate, I always go straight. Oh, there it was.
Liar!
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh,
If I want some chocolate, I go straight for the Ghirardelli.
yes, it's no Twix or 100 grand, but it's 100 grand is a great. I haven't had 100 grand in a long time.
It's been a long time for me too.
So good, such a good bar.
If I had to pick an actual candy bar, though, I do like me a Kit Kat. Kit Kats are good.
Okay, there we go. It's paralyzed. Let's give it a spark.
Ugh, all this talk makes me want chocolate. Where's your Ghirardelli?
Okay, that was good.
Where is your stash?
Give me... You know what? I think another spark will do it. It should. It should work.
And so he ignores.
What did you say?
I said, where is your Ghirardelli stash?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
What if I don't want to tell you?
I make you cookies.
I'll get you one. Here, give me just a minute. Here, throw my Ultra Balls.
Okay. Watch you catch it on this one. Close. Yay.
Cookies must be Baku scripted. She makes good cookies.
Yeah, I'll be sitting in the living room and I'll be like, I want to make cookies, but I don't know if I should. And he'll be like, go make the cookies. And I'll be like, okay.
Just throw somebody out there.
Okay. Why, where are you going? Oh. What kinds of cookies does your sister like to make? Pumpkins. Foxy says I really want cookies. Oh, did you wind up not making any tonight, Foxy? Ooh, peanut butter ones.
Ooh, you haven't tried peanut butter cookies?
I have not. It'd be fun to try, though.
Then again, you're not a peanut butter cookie kind of person.
I'm not huge into it, but I don't
Okay.
dislike it, and I wouldn't mind trying it. I like making all sorts of different variants of chocolate chip cookies.
Destroy ya. Got it.
Yay!
Ah, Fox is gonna make them on Thursday. All right, I'll get that bean on the way out. We're almost done here anyway. Okay, let's see what this has to say. It darts around opponents with a flurry of quick movements, slicing them up with its horns. Cool. And yeah. I like him. He's cool.
You know, I can kind of see the Musketeer aesthetic. If these guys were really kind of taking inspiration from the Three Musketeers.
Now, was Unova, was that the one that was based on France?
Nova. I think so.
Okay.
I get the world names mixed up all the time, or the country names, so... Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do get them mixed up so often.
Oh,
Okay,
it was
Kalos.
New York. Interesting.
Kalos was
Kalos
France.
is France. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, interesting. No way, isn't that the pattern book? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're just going to let her do her thing.
Yay!
And we get... Ooh, some EXP candies.
Oh, I forgot to go to her. Yeah, I'll do that later.
Figure that Pokemon, I knew it. That's the grassland Pokemon Virizion. Who's the greatest professor in Galar now? I like her theme.
I do too.
Don't tell my grand I said that, would
Her
you?
eyes.
But I couldn't be happier about what we've done here. I hope you'll take this little reward. Nice, more XP
Yay.
candies. They will be gobbled up by the end of the week. I've actually, before now, I was out of EXP candies.
Yeah, I've always had like this huge store of them, but they're gone now.
Oh yeah, I demolished them last week. It's an old legend about Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. It said that to protect their allies, they waged battle against humans bent on destruction. And ever since then, they've kept themselves apart from humanity. But the fact remains that they've agreed to become your Pokemon. I guess maybe they're willing to give humanity another chance. Yes! Warms your heart a bit, doesn't it? Now, enough dithering about. I've got to make my home back, wrap this all up, see you around. Don't catch cold in this freezing place, and have fun with your own adventures.
Yay.
Yamper! I like Yamper. Yamper's cute.
Yamper's adorable.
Oh. And I love how the other Pokemon's just staying there. But then whose Pokemon is this?
Whoever lives in this house.
Okay.
It's
And
a good
what was
boy.
she doing
It
there?
stays home.
Didn't really have a choice to become your Pokemon since you beat them up. That's a good point. I love my bunny Pokemon. My Cinnabon. Okay.
Sheena Bun Bun.
We shall save it.
We got a lot of progress done today.
We did get a lot of progress done. Guys, I would say that's it for today, but I've got a bean to eat.
We'll
Okay.
get Keldeo next time.
Beat them up with love. That's right. Okay.
Love and
We-
paralyzing nuzzles.
We have a pear or booger.
So Beldum is the Pokemon version of Alexa. I
What's a
love it.
pear?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
That is definitely a pear. Very, very nice. All right.
Bumbler's trying to redeem a Super Bean, but it's not letting him for some reason.
You have to redeem. Hit redeem Super Bean.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see.
There it is. I was waiting for it to come. I knew he was trying to do it. So, what's this? Oh, that's Stinky Sock. No, yeah, Tutti Frutti or Sneaky Sock. Oh, it's Tutti Frutti. I had two good ones. All right, guys. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing our adventure in Mario Odyssey. We are going to the Foxy's like, no. All right. This one is strawberry banana smoothie or... Oh, Leah. I'm like pretty well out of beans here, just about. Seriously, I've just about run out of beans. Oh, okay, we've got two of the strawberry banana smoothie or rotten egg. Oh, it's rotten egg.
Yay.
Ah. The next one is also rotten egg.
Yay.
All
More
right.
rotten eggs. High
There you
five,
go.
Foxy.
There you go. You guys got me rotten egg. Okay. As I was saying, tomorrow I believe we're going to the far dark side of the moon in Mario Odyssey, and also again, I'm going to be seeing if we can't play that demo of Billy Busta.
Oh, I can't
which
wait.
released to the backers today. Again, I know you guys don't know much about this game, but here's what you need to know. I've been following it for 2 years. I think it's incredible. It's like taking Banjo-Kazooie and Disney musicals with amazing villain songs and mashing them all together, and it looks phenomenal. So we're going to take about, 15, 20 minutes, play around that demo, and
I'm
then
super
move into
excited.
Mario. So if I can manage to get it to work where I can stream it.
It's called Billy Bust Up.
Yep.
Yeah, if you look
Billy
it up,
Bust Up.
the Kickstarter's still going. It's honestly, it looks adorable.
It's awesome. They've put a lot of love and hard work into this. And again, it plays kind of like Banjo-Kazooie, except it's a goat and a tiny little fox. And it's
It's just so
It's
cute.
awesome.
And from what I can tell, the enemies have so much character to them.
the bosses are phenomenal. And the
one that's been showcased lately in the demo, he's wonderful. He has so much personality to him, so I can't wait to get to know the other bosses in the future.
and they have a top-notch voice cast.
Yes.
So, experienced voice actors going in and taking part of this. This game is going to be something when it finally comes out.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah, look it up. Again, Billy Bust Up. I can't recommend it enough. It just looks phenomenal. And we're going to be taking a look at it tomorrow. So,
Exciting.
you guys have a great night tonight. I'm exhausted and I'm going to go to sleep.
That sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing.
Yes.
Take care, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Night, guys.